Good afternoon, NA. It's been too long, for scrims at least. A good chance to kind of see where we're at right now, right? Where the competitive level is at. But one thing is for certain, right? We're going to bring ourselves into this new system. For anyone who's not aware, we are now, for this scrim, we are with no delay. Players know that. I already gave them a forewarning. But more importantly, kind of getting us into seeing where things are at, you know, for practice. I mean, this is going to be a chance in viewing the martial artist solos. And then also going into the 6-round formation. But before we start off, got a guest here for the guest casting. I need some flowers for rats showing through here. I'm getting messages from Kachan already, but you know, besides that, give me a chance on going through to introducing rats. What's going on, dog?
Yo, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for having me today.
Here we go, dog. I'm trying to put you in the volume because I'm pretty sure that the stream has you at like -2. So now talk again, rats.
Oh, thanks. Hello, welcome.
Oh
Hi.
yeah. Oh
it's
yeah.
a pleasure to be here. How you doing? How's everyone doing?
Hey, listen, man. I'm driving in the cold, man. It is cold as heck outside, but I know a lot of people out there in the United States, North America specifically, though, getting hit with the bombastic snow cloud. If you are safe, if you're warm, you're winning. But currently, we are going through processes of the martial artist solos, which is going to start here in just a second. I'm going to change the scene real quick, but just beforehand, we're going to make sure that everything is Gucci, right? Scoreboard is going to be up here as well, so you guys will be able to see the scoreboard. And then we'll go through the process in looking at the pick bands after each round, after the players already chosen their choices. So that would happen eventually. So if you guys need that, let me see. Nick Silver saying, yo, turn it up a little bit. Yo, what are you, my DJ? What are you, my producer? Hey, yo, turn up the snares real quick. I got you. He's there. So that way, if anything volume-wise, we're set to go. But this is going to be the Naraka Wiki thing. That's not what I want to send you. I want to send you guys the scoreboard. Specifically for the scoreboard, that one is going to be this page. Someone pin this if you're a mod in the chat. If you can, just pin that. That way you can kind of have that going through. And then this is going to be a page for you guys to look at whenever the matches are going and just kind of keeping yourself updated. Like I said, it's live. We are also going to hide that chat. So just give me a second here so you guys don't have to see Chatteroni. Boing. And we're also live on YouTube. So if you guys want to watch on YouTube for higher quality, we also built into that. This is also for the VOD to be returned, you know, to make sure that the VOD is there. But currently we're going to do this martial artist solos first. This is going to distinguish who is going to be in which group. Rather the prioritization in the phase system. Rats, I don't know if you've seen it, right? Jacob had happened and the players were able to kind of come through here for a majority of time to kind of view that. If they haven't, basically martial artist solos is what's going to be predominantly the way to set up the phases. So I'm excited. But let me ask.
I'm super excited too.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
go.
when we were watching the J Cup and everything else, we were watching Misu and quite a few of the martial artist solos was actually a tremendous amount of fun. So I can only imagine it's going to be even more fun watching everyone here.
Oh yeah, and here's a gameplay. There you go. Yeah, and now we had a chance here, right? Because these 1v1s, man, frames are high, combos are higher, and also who's ever going to be using for combo breakers, right? We got to take a look and see, because I'm shuffling this every so often, right? I'm just going to shuffle. I'm going to do 3 more shuffles. 3 more shuffles. I'm going to say it on the record. 3 more shuffles, and then we're done, right? And then everyone has to stick to what they got. So 3 more shuffles, and then we go through. 3 more shuffles, and they got nothing else to say. Because this is going to determine in terms of the phases too. So who is in first phase, second phase, third phase, fourth phase, and fifth phase, sixth phase for the first game. It shuffles like a ladder. That's 2 left. And the ladder that way it goes down to is basically going to be, you know, from phase 1 in this first group, they go down to the last phase. And then they go up to phase 4 or phase 5 in game 3, phase 4, phase 3, and then the phase 2 for the final game. Last spot shuffle. Boom. There we go. This is a good fight. All right, everyone ready? Part 2. You know, I just want to see the preparation glyph boards. I can't do that. Can't do that to the players. They got their sauce, bro. But we got to get into this, right? It's going to be going through here. This is going to be our first ready to kind of make sure it's happening. For everyone kind of getting in on board, if you guys are able to see anything, a moment, a highlight, if you want to clip it, don't hesitate. We're in this. The shenanigans are ready. All right, so we start. Honestly, though, the characters, this is best out of 3. So best out of 3 comes down towards this. The players are able to choose the characters that they want and the weapon, but that's it. They only get to choose it once. So if they want to play to Mulch, into Syra, into Zipping, into something else, they'd basically get that opportunity now, right? And also, let's turn this thing off.
Best of 3, correct?
Oh, yeah. So They fight one, they win one, they lose the next round, and then they have to go into the next with like their third choice pick. I'm
Of course,
curious.
I just realized Joykill changed their name to STR Girl, which is
Yeah, I seen that, right? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Just saw.
Strive. Cinematic, boom. No bars. Also, talking about bars, graphics, unlimited. You better bring that thing down, bro. You better bring that down to 120. Thanks. I appreciate you. My GPU appreciates you. Thanks. My CPU appreciates you.
How are we gonna see all the pre-inputs at 120 though? Come on, man.
Holy smokes. Goddamn jackrabbit here, dude. I know everything's coming down to this first round, and then afterwards I'll send the teams all their necessary pick bands because I can't choose who's there and then change it up afterwards. But basically we'll take a screenshot in terms of who's the winners since we have the brackets here in just a second. More importantly though, longsword, whip sword. It's crazy. Like you have the whip sword, you have the longsword, you can use all that. Bro, you literally have 2 rounds. You can choose one or the other. This is gonna be where you're quite literally able to kind of bring that down. Is G-Man in here? No. A player on the list, he caught a loophole that I didn't set. So GG's. But you know what? He's the GOAT. I can't say no to the GOAT. This is gonna be our face selection. This is gonna be where our groups are. For everything that's considered, right? Carver Blast. Also, welcome in, Doc. And also, Wavesy was in here. ADOT was in here. Yeno, Nuremberg. And Scrim's when? It's funny because there was a timer there, but that's okay. 6:30 is when we were supposed to start. This should last for like at least 3 hours, so until 9:30 p.m. EST. But here we go. First fight. Cinnaminian, aka Fuego, up against his opponent here. If I can see his name.
I believe that's 03.
Okay. This baller is life, right? F1 is good.
I'm surprised to see the F2 Weishon there. That kind of caught me off guard for a brief moment.
For Weishon? No, I think it's good because it's coming down to his neutral starter and all that. Look at this. This man already caught this out. Might be death. Jump LMB comes into the RMBs. Releases it. Okay, double attach back here. Might be going for 1.0. Have to roll out? No. I think Fuego / Cinnaminian is going to be looking for blue. There it is. And there's the neutral. Combo Breaker is going to come up here just in time, though. There it is. Another catch, though, man. Getting caught. First life goes down.
Threading that so well too. In between a lot of those, he was baiting out quite a few of the 1.0s, and then actually just being able to dive back in on the dodge.
Or a fox.
All right. Yeah, I guess Siren. Yo, what are we doing? Here we go. Thank you. It's hot. It's combo breaker ready to go. 1, 2. No 3-piece for the combo. Okay, for the. I like the R&B. Damn, my man threw that too. He's gonna throw this release.
I'm actually really curious to see, considering the fact that we're seeing the dual blades come out in some of these 1v1s too. Like when you have characters like 8ghost with the F2, I wonder how many players are gonna realize that they just combo it with the new dual blade thing.
Yeah, dude. No, the new dual blade stagger off of that. Man, it's gonna get fully
it's
set
crazy.
up. It's set up for life, bro. That and dual halberds. Now it's looking up some Void guy. Ooh. Oh, okay. Parries are good there. Jump LMB. Little setter in the gameplay. That's all right. Clink number 1. Got combo breaker though. Good Whiskus. Too early, man. Foxfire effect isn't even going to do enough work here. Gets caught by the F2 roar, and that's an elimination there. That is 2-0. Prioritization goes down here to 03. So 03 takes this first round. He's going to be in terms of the first choice pick. After this, I actually forgot to mention to the players, they got to leave after this. Potentially, Rats, can you send a message to this guy and send him, letting him know to leave the match? If not, I got you. I just gotta look
to which guy?
Hey, don't worry, I'll do it later. Enlightenment,
Okay.
might DTB, the Goats clan. I'm not sure if he's gonna hold throughout the F2 here. R&B comes out for the Clink. F2. This is why we have no minute delay too. Jump LMBs. F1 comes out here for the neutral. Whoa, Robert and Narnia. My man went away.
Guy cosplaying Wukong there, dude. Jumping up on the staff and flying off.
Nice clink off of that, though. I don't know if the F2 is going to be used here, right? On the corner. Oh, he gets caught, but he doesn't get any prioritization. Why do we go for the pitter patter? Oh, no. Not even going for jump LMBs. Alignment actually looking for this. There it is. F1. Got to catch his uppercut. LB, RMB. Crouch LMBs. Okay, back off. Nice. Good spacing. I wonder if he's going to F2 this in the range and just catch a free. There it is. Jeez. All right, first round goes down here. Lima takes it first. I don't know if Cinnaminian, Fuego, as well as O3, if you guys are in the chat, just head back to lobby. Head back to lobby. And then we get set up for the first rounds. Midoriya midnight. Or morning. No, midnight. Ooh, he actually caught that. Crazy work.
That's crazy work.
That's that. Good pitter batter. Look for an LMB, bro. Do it again. Do it again. You won't. Oh my, he got caught. F1, 14-second cooldown. We don't even care about that. Look at that thing. Oh wow, we have to release the pitter patter. That is crazy work. The LMB comes out for the clink, backs off. Good man, he knows he's gonna play for cooldown here. F1's already gonna be up here for a second. Royko has to hit this. Tough. But we still have it ready to go. All this could be avoided with purple focus. I'll stop.
That whole dodge over to the side or the vertical hold is actually really, really clean on Enlightenment's part. He's got the timer too, which all to his advantage. 15 seconds left with this. I think it's just going to be pretty much it.
It might be. No, you are not mentioning. This is the last second round. Enlightenment comes out here on top. He takes prioritization in this phase, so we'll add that too. Now we go to the next round. The GOAT. Hold on. Stop the music. Pause the music. Music stop. This is serious. All right, this is serious. We're also getting pings, and I apologize for that too. Don't look at your computer. Chilling, bro. Chilling. The GOAT throws an LMB, has himself with the F2, doesn't even care about the Saggers parry. Who cares about that? But he does get caught out here for 1-2s. Grapple bump, LMB, 2, jump LMBs. Jump LMBs. He ain't doing it. He doesn't need to. He's got F2. Yo, 1-2s, no 3s, man. Kachan might be caught out here lacking, but that's okay. That's his first life. So got a Mortal out here with his, second life coming up through. Hey, yo, can I get some increased health bars, game? Yeah. Outside now. Let's bring that down. Thanks. Kachan go with the early parry. I said honorable fight. Taking those. Kachan rushes this. LMB uppercut is not going to happen here. Gets caught by another RMB. This is whip sword action. I know this RMB is gonna get released, but that's an F2 Syra gameplay. Rats, talk about it. Talk about the F2.
I don't even know what to say there. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is some future Jacob strat that I am not prepared for. I do not have that in my repertoire.
Yo, this is kind of a baller, bro. Oh,
it's crazy that it's working as much as it was too.
The thing is, the full timer goes down, he gets full dazzle duration, right? But the thing is, that's a time bomb, right? And the other guy can see that. So it's not even up to that. Nonchalant said, "What is this? Solar Scrims? Yo, good man. Good man. It's everybody's Scrims. All right, back to the music. I think one part that comes into this is that this is just practice, right? In a format, everyone can get awakened to it. Maybe they find a fire kindling in their heart to want to play competitively, and this is one way to do it. So basically, anyone and anyone, right? Sure, it might not be for everyone, but it doesn't hurt to give a chance. Oh my goodness, he got the reproc on the Wisp Stagger? No way. Set up for shot. Lab, though. I think Lab is going to go ahead for a Scarab upward. Okay, you went into it. And a block extreme again.
I'm actually surprised the horizontal block actually connects there. I would have assumed that actually would have been something he tried to parry.
For real. Parries are good, though. F1's still up. We don't invest it good. I was kind of hoping that Bissell was going to throw that out. Pull out for the horizontal.
Oh, that was a nice hole dodge.
That's what I'm saying. That's it again. No, that's Timberland. Oh, he gets a parry for that in. I can't.
That was such a risky parry, too.
I was looking like, yo, you can hold for days. You're done.
Yeah. He had the horizontal block meter, too. He just horizontal blocked it, took a little chip.
LMBs, uppercuts, grapple bumps, boom, boom, jump LMB, walk away. There's F2. I see it. I see the skill selection, my boy. Okay. That's that. Okay, we miss input.
Oh, no.
We do it again, though. We do it again. That's crazy. 1-1. Finally. We don't have shenanigans. This is 1-1 right now between Labyrinth and Biss.
Yeah, in a third round here.
I'm going to call him IB.
Whip sword into katana?
Yeah, I'm about to call him ibuprofen, bro, at this point, bro. Getting a little headache here. I ain't gonna throw that. Katana until 3. Nah, he ain't doing that.
There's a hair walking through with like new Sire skin too.
Yeah, I was just dab me up. I mean, about to mention, he even dabbed me up too in the third dimension in game. Part about it is I was thinking about it, I was like, yo, this is the Sire skin and the Sea Treasure, new skin coming out. Fire, dude.
I was like, this is so pretty. Like, it's so glowy. This has got to be a red. Oh wait, it is.
For real, we got a chance here, RMBs. Ooh, F1 reveal. That's actually a peak reveal there too. It could have been a TOD off of that end, but he did not confirm for nothing. He's going to go through a Blue Focus release, gets no chance, goes backwards. All the energy is down, but we still have a chance on the LMB release. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. He's just throwing out RMBs. Such his nature. Come, someone give me a rundown for the tournament rules. Of course.
Oh, I was doing that exact thing right there.
God bless. Hands on that. RMBs, uppercut, raw. This is going to be a free RMB. Nah, Tiller play. Almost rolls into it. Within a moment here, jump LMB should kill confirm here because it's just because of the damage dealt. 3 seconds left. We don't give him any sort of extra damage. Pretty sure this comes down to Biss. There he goes. 4 rounds down, 2 to go. Monarch versus Bin Laden, and then Wavesy versus Veloxys. Let's get us down. Everyone that's
I
in
realized
here.
You had mentioned pings, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm keeping these tracked in chat for you.
Yeah. I appreciate you. I'm looking at this whether or not Monarch is going to. Yes, he will. He will kite around. Also, set up another reminder for any other players that already played their matches. Please go back to lobby. Please return to lobby. We will go ahead and transition over to the BR. First round is Padoria Midnight. I repeat, set up here for Padoria Midnight. We did not go for an uppercut there. Bin Laden is a trustworthy individual for that. But we do have LMB catches, right? Ain't no way to
Monarch used quite a bit of his like initiation. Actually used F1 aggressively into a position where he then tried to parry out of it, but Flying Knives just gives so much control, I think.
Whoosh. Way too much control, man. Too much range. He throws it. Jump RMB. Waits it out. Gets an RMB free release.
Oof.
1-1.
It's such a good wait time, too.
Yeah.
Vin showing a lot of patience here.
Let me get the dual halberds versus the staff Akos. Very Shannon with F2, by the way. I remember fighting this. I was like, yo, the F2 side. I was like, F2 Fairy Shannon. What's going on? Yo, here we go. Okay. Free. Love it. 2. 3-piece. Nice clink off of that end. Okay, LMB doesn't come out there, but I'm pretty sure Vince is gonna wait for his. Stay corrected, man. Stay corrected, man. 1, 2, 3s.
1, 2, 3s into a vert pickup.
That's tough, bro. That is tough.
I'm lost for words on that one. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, also, Sasex and D-Boss, thank you for you guys for the follow.
It's a very unfortunate circumstance.
It was. I was like, the mix-up is like mixing. Oh, we got this. On controller, by the way.
Ooh. Even in with a long.
Yeah,
The dodge off of that.
couldn't she swap? That's right. Okay. Jump LMBs. F1. He's on ground. He's got resanded, and that is fine. Nice. Oh, he's going for the rock. There it is. The setup of the century, dude. Oh, we're doing it again? I don't know. That one's there is a violation. Personally, I wouldn't take it, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be up to Wavesy right now to kind of extend this out. There he goes. Jump LMB to the jump LMB. What's he doing again? Double jump to avoid out here. Gets a nice little bit chip. Has F1 just a millisecond left. Doesn't even care about it. F1, he's going to have to save his F1 for the other one for Shunhuan. Right? You got to worry about that one upset. And I don't know, Wavesy. You get a blue focus. Probably. I lied.
Oh my god.
Good man. Good man.
And he does it on top of the ledge too, so it doesn't fall.
I can't believe it. That's some crazy
Oh my
stuff
god,
right
he ate the blue just to get the trade. I would have thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead too. I was like, okay, he's probably gonna get just clinked out to death, right? Ooh, no side is there. It's on me, it's on me, it's on me. Side uppercut, word. It's crazy because they're both playing Sammy. Oh, little chance here. I think Veloxi's gonna throw it out. Yeah, he is. Gets caught. That's a whisper. That's a restand. Yeah, do good work for this. RMB. Nice. Uppercut. Grapple bump. RMB. Oh, you want the pitter patter? Okay, jump LMB or what? Nice blue focus. No hitters, no parries, no options. There it is. F1 is gonna be up here in 3, 2, 1 for Veloxys at least, and it's up. So, stats. Take the staff. Has F1, walks away, throws it a little bit there. And I don't even know if he can go for L. Oh my god, he can. F1's up though.
Oh, I can't believe he got that.
Nice parry. Are we uppercutting this? Got the 1-2. Waves, he takes
the
it
catch off
out.
that.
And that's it. That's gonna be the lobby. Hold on. No one's here, right? Everyone left the lobby, right? I'm hoping everyone left the lobby. Scoreboard is here. No one needs to stay here. I'm gonna message the players, but we're out. Ding! We got on the VOD though. We got the scoreboard for that. But you guys should be able to see everything kind of going through for the scoreboard. Let me just go to our stream. I gotta take a screenshot. There we go. Perfect. All right, so choice selection. We must return to the. I wish we had an all room chat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think we're all here. All right, so we'll go situate that, and I'll get you guys in terms of the score, in terms of who is where and when. Just give me 1 second. Oh, this is a massive screenshot. Yo, chill OBS. This thing took like a pixel was the whole screen.
I also sent you the actual listing directly
really?
for who is who. Yeah, it's in your chat.
I'm gonna do that. No, this is way too
I was
big.
just writing them down as we went.
Let me try this. Let me see. Yeah, we got it. Nice. So this is where we at, right? So getting us into the screen. Wow. So this is where we're at, right? Building this up here. Obviously, in terms of the scoreboard, this is going to be not anything. This isn't anything for anyone, you know, for scores. It's just for the pick selection. So for the first phase, right? 0-3 is going to be first. Then it's Fuego. Then we have Enlightenment. Then it goes to, you know, to Joiko, aka Goro. Then it goes to Immortal and to Kachan. Then it goes from Bis to Labyrinth. And then it goes from Bin Laden to Monarch. And then it goes to Wazy to Loxy. So we'll get that situated in just a second. Just give me one moment to kind of get that set up for the teams, if you guys don't mind. And then I will make sure that this comes through. Just give me one moment. I forgot we're on we're on the account. That is not the one account. Oh, that's not what I want. I just realized too. Give me a second, chat.
I know you gotta read all 1,000 subs. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me. Actually, I couldn't if I wanted to. Because they scrolled up, most of them scrolled right off the screen. Yeah.
Yo, chat, what is that? Who is that? Yo, what is that?
Thank you.
Yo, who is that? Yo, we got a hijack stream. We got a hijack stream. All right, bro. Y'all heard that? I just saw what the stream was, bro. Yo, shout out to Microsoft Edge being the grief lord, bro. Oh my god. All right, we're back, rats. Yo, this is crazy too. I was wondering, I was like, yo, you couldn't hear it at all, but like this one guy's like, oh, thank you very much. And then I
I
his
heard
stream.
it. The moment I heard, what is that noise? I unmuted. I was listening. I was like, wait, what?
And this guy had like a 6'3" anime girl with like the donkadonks, and I'm like, yo, what's going on here? What stream am I on? You know, Twitch page? Because it was a Twitch homepage too, by the way. So this is your recommendations, Twitch. What's going on here, bro? I was like, yo, all right. We should be okay. We should be okay. Everyone should be on their choices. Yeah, they're going through it, bro. They're going through it. I'm not going to show it. I can't show it, right? Let me rephrase it. I can't show you guys what the choices are until all the picks are done. So you can't wait these. But I'll let you know. The system is only going to require only one person. So there's no mirror pick. The only way they had mirror pick was set up for finals, right? Finals was only having the mirror pick rounds, like for solos for the first round. And then that character would have been banned for the remainder of the rounds, right? The match point system and all that, shenanigans comes up anyways. But in the Jacob solos 3-day format of like the qualifiers, they had it so that, no, actually, funnily enough, they had it in the CN mainland qualifiers. But basically, the system is just the martial artist solos as we once had, and then it goes into a rotation based, basically like a ladder. So the first two players that we saw fight, 0-3 and Fuego, aka Cinnaminion, 1 to phase 2, down to phase 11 to phase 12, right, respectively. So 0-3 goes to phase 11, Fuego goes to phase 12. And then it goes up to phase 9 to phase 10 for round 3. And then it goes up to phase 7 to phase 8 in round 4. If you guys are familiar on how the the previous system to the one we're currently working with, there used to be a system where it was, what was it? 6 phases, right? And the grouped players would be in grouped groups. You know, either they play the same character that you guys play the same character, or you guys play someone different. And in this case, we actually go up with this, and the system is basically everyone's individual. So there's no mirror. There's no one is going to be playing a family meta choice pick. It is quite literally every man for himself, which I like. Dude, I wanted it for the NA, Jacob qualifiers. I wanted it for the official tourneys, man. We had to set it up. Shout out to Revelia, by the way. That man worked on this Pantheon for the community to make sure it would be in use for the community. And we even had the tournaments to use the system. The guys in C server were asking me, yo, how do you do that? How do you use the system? And I was like, oh, here we go. Here's how you provide. This is how it works. But we didn't have any of the qualifiers and the tournaments to provide the up-to-date system that we had. And this is the system I really wanted to watch, because instead of having 2 players play the same character in an outdated fashion, we would have the up-to-date 1 person per character. They'd have to have their roster up to 11 to 12 if they really need to. Not necessarily, but at the same time, sometimes you do need to have that number on your side. You need to be able to kind of master it out. And if you don't, I mean, you can just play 8 heroes and then call it a day. But when it comes into a finals format and you have to play 8 rounds, then it just starts to become more and more apparent, right? Who's got more experience in terms of just being able to be flexible with the choice picks. But this year is going to be a fun time. I'd say there's opportunity for growth there between the players. I mean, we've come a long way competitively, Rats, in like the last couple of years, right? Even like from this last year to the year before, but you got to compare it even further back too.
I mean, if I was just talking to somebody the other day, it's like, if you think back to like even when Averse was playing, right? Grapple combo was like the peak of NA skill gap, like way back season 1. And then now you look and you see we've gone from Heaven Step to Fan Infinite to Longsword Infinite, and all of these things changing and phasing out. We're still seeing a lot of different expression, especially using a lot of character abilities. It is very interesting to see how much everything has grown, and the players themselves grown as well. Their neutrals, their decision making, it's no longer a W key meta.
Yeah, and fucking throwing 1.0 blue focuses or throwing soul breaks for free for yourself. Just as kind of the old jump RMBs of just being able to situate a soul break into the jump like or just
Oh
do
man.
jump LMB RMB. But one other part too is just we've evolved. Now we have further elements in the game. I mean in Immortal War specifically, there's just been a lot, right? A lot of changes in regards to that too. So I'm excited to kind of see where things are running down. Where's Labyrinth? Wait a second. Hello? Hey, is he alive? Is Labyrinth alive? How much time do I have? All right, I can go to the bathroom. Like, bro. Yo, pick time, big time, big time, big time. Hey, someone message him. Say, ooh, oh, sorry. I'm gonna pull a move right here. I'm gonna pull a in-game message.
Hey, listen. In a week, so you'll be able to message people directly and have it make a ping.
I could ping him, but it's been 2 minutes.
No. I was saying with the other thing because you can directly message to the browser.
Yeah, he's Let me see. Let me look at this thing. Oh. Oh. Oops. That's on me.
The oops.
I was looking at it. I was like, let me say something real quick. Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Well, service finishing that.
There you go.
The big question becomes, with this being the first opportunity for scrims to actually be something that we're seeing live, seeing everything for the new year starting off right before the new patch and everything else, I'm curious to see how many of the players overall will try to dominate a lot of and try to snowball off of it, or if we're going to see a lot more reserved playstyle from a lot of people. I'm assuming with scrims and with the difference between like different qualifiers and pricing and so on and so forth, people will play a little bit more reserved as the games go on, but with scrims it tends to be kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see which kind of lobby we're going to see today.
Yeah, same too, because the new Immortal War changes creates when the rule changes for trios, the speculative rule change, because we're still waiting for the finalized rule set. They have it for 8 teams. Solos apparently is also 8, but don't quote me on that. We have to see it, see when that actually finalizes. But if it ends up going through into solos, what I would also suggest is that if we get into this 8-team format, it's because of the gold lead change, right, and this quest line lead change. So those are things that I'm like, about.
In all honesty, though, I'm not necessarily against the idea of it being lowered down in numbers because you just see a lot more smart gameplay that way, I think.
Yeah. Because you gotta be like gold. It's funny because Kachan, he's like, yo, I hate Immortal War. It's so booty cheeks. And I'm like, you gotta understand, money is a resource in this mode, unbeknown to anyone else. So if anything comes down to it, you just gotta be prepared for that. Like you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for it. You have to understand, like, okay, once you take a fight, you win a fight, you could have looked for a third party. It doesn't mean you still commit to the third party if the guy is already on an ultimate that's on the path of destruction and he's already healthy because he just got a soul bloom. You then take your chances going somewhere else to kind of think about it, or unless you want to take the fight. Otherwise, you have money for a purple armor that you can purchase, right? And that goes a long way. Why? You enter first round now. You can with a defensive measure. So we got that chance going in there. But, that's just me. That's just me yapping. All right, he chose. All right, now it's up to him. This other guy. Yo, you think he has the right one? I'm just running through the set and seeing where everyone is at in terms of their choice picks. Nice. Do. Love that sound. for the Pantheon sound, do. Shit's great. All right, everyone ready? one. I don't know if anyone. I know Trex was here earlier. Trex, how did the solos go through? How did the solos earlier go through? I know you made it. Good man. Hell yeah. But how did the qualifiers go? If he's still here, if he's still awake, if he's like, you know, in a comatose state. I can blame him.
You never know. You never know. I've finally solos to die down. Fell into that adrenaline coma.
Adrenaline coma is actually crazy work.
I mean, it's true though.
It is true. It is true. He's like, okay, now,
one of the events, like all of a sudden, oh man, I'm really tired. Take a nap for like 14 hours.
14-hour nap is like, it's a point. All right, guys, pick bands. Pick bands on the screen. So bringing us into the first round, first selection. Actually, Rats, I'm sending this to you too, so you can actually look at this as well. So just take this link. Doink. There. So for the first round, we're gonna go off with the first phase, right? 03, first pick, first round. He's got it. He's Syra. Shail for Fuego, aka Cinnaminion. He's gonna go ahead and be into that second phase. Then brings up Justina, right, for Enlightenment, and Lonnie. Usually the kind of cases that we're seeing Kylan here in the last phase is kind of crazy, but not to be unexpected, right? Now, bringing Shunhuan into the mix, I don't know how this man was in phase 5, but you know what? Preference beats all. Because then Kajan brings Watari, right? Enough said. Because then after that, Biss gets his Enor on, Lab gets his Tessa, bringing it out. Hopefully to see if the Tessa really comes into play here. Depends on where he drops, depends on where he wins his first round, if he wants to kind of go around town or take a Spearwell loot instead, since he can take a full advantage of that. And then been lagging, getting out the Akos. Monarch bringing out the Yodohime, Wavesy on his Kylan, right? And then we bring out Veloxis to mulch first game, round pick, last phase. It's kind of tough to kind of see, you know, I'm glad to see these off meta picks, but like some of these off the main meta picks, not even in the first quarter, not even the first third.
I'm actually very curious. I'm assuming Kachan's probably running F1. I wonder if it's going to be more of a third-party fight style, maybe something he can kind of get in and get out. But seeing like even just Tumulch being a last pick as opposed to like way up on that list, it's interesting. I think people are starting to try to realize, oh wait a minute, there is a lot less duplication picks here.
Yeah. And if they don't, I mean, if they don't bring no Tumulch, then they're just like, you know, snooze, you lose. You're kind of over. But let me go through with this. Round 1 begins. We're going to go ahead and have this to be the page. And we're going to start this out here. First spawn is going to be coming out. This is going to be our drop locations into the map. We're going to have hopefully see the Imperium fight. But unironically, everyone is spawning in here. There's a lot of room to kind of start resetting around. Oh my god, the map controls work again. Can I do this? Nope, can't. But this is going to be a spot. Because we are on Firefly time. We are going to have a first fight between 03 and Biss.
And quite literally, the entire map is here. You had one person up in the far west, if I'm not mistaken. The rest of the map is free. Everyone's trying to go in for the red longsword overall.
You know, and the one thing too is that even between these guys, they need 3 kills. 3 kills to get that red longsword. If it ends up coming into the hands of like a dominator, they're gonna go straight to armor. They go to the next person. If they already had the upgrades, they're gonna go to the ultimate cast. This is gonna be up to the Lightning right now, looking up against Fuego. Throwing out the blue focus, gets a nice parry. This is gonna be a jump LMB to kill confirm. That's gonna be the first kill on the board, and that is gonna be going through for alignment.
And then actually off screen too, we had Joikill pick up a kill on Veloxis before that overall. So both players kind of have 1 kill each, both of them kind of pushing in, getting a little bit of a head start in terms of that red longsword. You've got Bin up top now, kind of peerlessly with his lovely little sword there and down on the
Oh yeah. Yeah, little stutters here in terms of it where not Mortal wants to take the fight. Not sure whether or not the LMB is going to catch, which it will. Upper one comes out though. Gets a nice combo breaker to be used. Not sure the 1-2 is going to come out for a 3-piece. Nope, horizontal comes out and might deny the pressure for a bit.
There's a really good dodge on horizontal release too. The vertical and horizontal catch off that is criminal.
Okay. Okay. Nice old cast coming out here, but I don't think that's going to matter, right? There's kill elimination, multiplier on the blue. That's enough. Third party comes in here. It's going to be up to here for Bliss to kind of look into that, but that's 1 elimination for Mortal. Enlightenment trying to catch his second kill against Bin, but Bin is on the armor advantage.
Surprised Mortal was able to make it today. You know, usually has better things to do, so.
Yeah, but he's playing here. You got Biss here coming, showing up to the party. 1 R&B comes out. Little stutters here and there. Might be something in the game. Might be something in the sauce. I'm not sure what. still, there's also the moniker of like looking at. I want to see the personnel, like people who got in kills. Like just right now, Enlightenment, he's at what 670,000. Saw Abyss here at 9,000 last. All he needs is 600 coins, man. He just goes to the shop right now, but he's still taking these fights. He got purple armor. He's got himself a slow shot with blue nunnies. Still has a musket in hand if he wants to go for some pot shots. Not getting that though. I like him, bro. That was fire. It's crazy.
Ultra just provides so much pressure on Scale Rush too. It's one of those things where I don't think I would ever push into somebody with it.
Nice up 2. Oh, yo, free bow shots. And that's all his armor gone. Yako's still available, so is Enor 1. If I'm not mistaken, it's V1. That should be, right? No, it's V2. I was looking at this icon, I'm like, I don't think it's V1. Because I'm like looking at that, that's going to be the throw in the recast spear. But he's going to have to really start thinking about it because Ben's already half a kilometer away. Sorry, we're in NA. Half a mile, my bad, y'all. Jump LMBs, R&B, jump LMBs, R&B, jump LMBs. Kachan down. Second kill elimination coming out there inside of the Imperium. We gotta really work this out. Lab is gonna be in this point as a Tessa, second life. Hatteray proc got his ultimate.
Yeah, he is very low. One hit.
One hit, dude. Yo, 50-50 chance. He didn't get hit right there, yo. If he had purple
He gets the armor swap.
If he had purple run, he would have been long gone. He's throwing this out. F2 recast comes out, and we're back to where we started.
Ooh, the movement error there too, but in a very devastating portion. It does end up costing him his life too.
That's going to be him out of the lobby. 11 players left to go. Gear 1 in soul form. Ben's trying to go in active Aqua Soul to get this Enor at the game. So he doesn't have a chance on the jump LMPs. Putting himself out just to kind of kite around if he can catch him off the back end. But he is switching Pyro on the targets like it's no tomorrow. There is one last chance here to get this kill. Goes for the leap into this. Might even get the kill on Wavesy. Wavesy still has ult, mitigates that leap into that ult cast. So this is going to be either a 2-piece for him or for Bin Laden to space out while Bliss gets fully focused by Wavesy on active Kylan.
It looks like Ben is making a good decision here of backing out entirely. Biss is able to pick up one of those heals. That Kylan ulti is so long, I don't think he's going to be able to outrun it.
Yeah, and Wavesy gets his soul bloom, gets all the gear that he had. Slow shot, still working around here. 10 players left to go. LMBs. That could be the case. We got to hold on to that. Pushing this up here. Let me know if the stream is still lagging. You let me know if it ain't. On YouTube as well. I didn't even look at the YouTube chat. I didn't want to tab out yet. I'm looking at the action. My eyes are glued to the screen. Call me a 90s kid because I'm watching Nickelodeon. I know there's going to be a jump LMB moment here for Bin Laden, but he's going to throw the parries. Jump LMB comes out. Hold R&B. Doesn't get the 1-2, but he does get the jump LMB, and that's his 4th elimination, by the way. Wavesy, I believe, taking the longsword, and he can easily get over here if he recognizes the fact that he got the longsword. I don't even think he knows. He has to head over there, man. There's no way he's not heading over there for the longsword. Meanwhile, Joey goes, he has to, right? There's no way. I'm looking at him right now. He's like, let me just leave Imperium real quick. I'm like, no, go back. So he's going to be coming out.
His ulti's up. Maybe he's going to try to utilize it, get the fireflies. Now we got to watch Joy and Immortal and this lovely Roma Yang. Joy already taking quite a bit of damage initially. Still holding onto his F, though, which is a good sign. F is down on the Juan.
Still releasing the R&Bs though. This is dangerous territory, losing all that stamina and losing his position on frames. Hoping to see whether or not Girl is holding the R&Bs. There you go, gets caught. And ult cast means this is a death sentence. Corner side, 1, 2, uppercut, 2, 3. That's a kill confirm. He went for a raw uppercut again though. This is F1 to kill confirm again. You know that skill is crazy.
Yep.
He's not even running into the use. He's not even utilizing the skill reset, which I think is going to be. I think it's undervalued. You know the preparation glyph board where you get a 60% or 30% cooldown on your F skill after you get a kill and within 10 seconds of use. I feel like that's a really strong point. But then again, 40% rage, damage out after parry, things like that. Kind of monstrous. Nice recast. Hold the R&B. Hold the lettuce. There's a shot. Might be not enough, though. That's Clink. Oh, no Clink. Ooh. Oh, my God. He even parries for it. I was looking for the parry for him, too. Unfortunate. Shio goes their way. Lyman gets his kill. Fuego gets his elimination, too, when in the Rum Yang. Late answer, but yeah, it was a regular stream. It was still good practice. Good script. Good practice. Like this. Tournament, too. Here we go. Getting shots. Bin Laden having a rough time out here, Rats. I'm not even sure he's going to be going back in there because that's who's chasing.
Yeah, Ben is going to have to put a lot of pressure in there. Did I just see Wavesy with no red longsword?
Does he not have it yet? See, I gotta see this man, but this is gonna go bin lagging, gonna go down here. Wazy still has no red longsword.
He didn't get it.
Someone remind this man in DMs if you have to. But if he's on D&D, you know it's not, dude. Don't message him in game. He's like, what the?
I mean, he's gonna have to actually outrun Immortal here. Immortal did use his ultimate, but he was able to pick up that kill pretty quickly with it. So by the time they get back together, he might actually meet up. Is putting a lot of work in, or attempting to put a lot of work in with Repeater, but does have depletion, so he's gonna have to kind of confirm in on this here initially. Monarch's ult is a very dangerous tool for him here, though.
Yeah. No, it's going to be a rough outing right now. The Inner Ultimate being not even invested, not even necessary. It's kind of rough. We are going to switch over to Joy Kill over by the Honored Temple. This is going to be over towards Twilight's Pass. This is Justina Ultimate Imprint is set up here. Any focus that Goro throws out, or aka Joy Kill, is now going to be susceptible to the Justina Freeze. You just got to be very mindful. This is confirms all the energy in the roll is gone, and there's the freeze I was talking about.
Downvert, unfortunately, that tree is just... I cannot believe that vertical confirmed into the cannon. He's able to pick it up. Gonna be able to reset his Yang depletion. It's just a matter of time whether or not he gets out here. There is another player kind of encroaching in on the corner.
Yo, this is crazy, though. Say for Trex, it sounds like EU does not like Kylan. Got him in last pick. It's crazy. We got our choice pick in what, like phase 6? No, phase like 7. It's kind of a crazy choice for Kylan to be that late. Though, actually, no, phase 11. My bad. 11 comes down here for Immortal. This is his 5th elimination. Biss looking for the F2 recast. LMB against LMBs. Switches over to the dual halberds. Both the army
The
gets
decision
released.
to kill the Kylan there was really off in terms of selection. Like, Biss was very clearly the decision making between the two of them, and they were both putting pressure down. I'm surprised to see it went that way.
And then we got second round. So funny how fast this round goes into. I mean, 12 players versus
I know.
to 8. It's kind of scary. Because you can see how fast the money starts to stack up. Look at this. Fuego's already at 66,000. You know what's in the shop at this point? We'll take a look and guess. Because this is going to be a point where the shop is going to be the most important aspect of the Jades of Destiny are in there. In this case, Aurora Burst would be one. Repair roll is definitely an option if we can see a Rupture Gale Cannon to be there, or even just pistol gamers. But under the second term, it's not just about those. It's about you can roll for Jades and hope for the best. There's a minute on the clock. You can either get a Sap Jade, you can either get, you know, anything between that to a Phantom Step. Any Jades that really just start working towards your weapons. The new Flintlock Jade's gonna be in that shop too. I can't wait for that, dude. that Flintlock Jade is crazy work too, because it's just no
I really
stack.
can't wait to see it.
I think it's gonna do.
The only thing, what do you think of the new characters here overall? Like, I'm...
I was playing her around in terms of the test server, and I was like, yo, pretty sick. Because the thing
How
is,
much
she has
mobility?
applications and solos and trees. Exactly. She can just dash away.
Yeah.
She casts, and she has 3 of those. And she can still do her work on ground level. She can still use your weapons. Got Bobla. I allowed Bobla. They got Zatu with the L. Is there only one lobby? Yeah. Yeah, there's only one lobby, bro. It's okay. It's like a Krabby Patty, bro. I got a chance right now for the Enlightenment as a Justina, though. It's gonna be on the standstill. Round 2 against it's a round 2, man. Gets caught by the horizontal. Where is the one? He's gonna release it. Yeah, Moonshard, yeah. You're gonna walk away from it. And still have him blistering edge, but not really just about that. It's the fact that he has 16% attack on Justina.
The all commit here is really, really risky, in my opinion, overall. The realm is almost up, so he can actually get out of this pretty quickly if it does come up, but I would be curious to see if he hangs around.
Ooh, don't get the army. Don't get, oh my god, he ain't gonna get it.
Oh, he missed.
And we're in round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Pull it up. Put your money on the channel points. Put the money on the channel points right now. You only got 3 seconds. All right, it's done. GG's already submitted. All right, no. Where's these guys going through? Sparewell, okay, for Fuego. Simeon's gonna get that buff. Mortal's taking a fight against Monarch. We're gonna have to take a look at this fight, man. LMB catches the blue focus. He ain't gonna throw that. He is gonna throw that. Gets caught by the LMB by it because of it. Super delay coming out here. Jump LMB, double dash roll. Catches on the LMB there. Enlightenment's gonna throw a Moonshard here. Maybe to try to throw a bait. Other direction. We are in close quarters.
Oh, I'm surprised that horizontal catch actually connects. No vertical follow-up though. Vertical does not have enough time to charge. Is able to dodge out from just slam down off of V1. So we're going ult for ult here. Unfortunately, it does not look that that ball actually made it connect. It looks like Enlightenment just used his empowered dash though. It's actually a really good... Yeah. It's just not gonna empower for the blue hold. So, oh, it does not matter.
Ult. He's got to cancel ult. Why is he not canceling ult for the combo breaker? Are you kidding me? He had one more leap, right? Oh my god. 3F2 though. Oh, Lightman is just patient. He's a patient man. Devil Bees doesn't kill confirmed there. That R&B will. That's it. That's a Lightman getting his elimination. He's like, I gotta clip it. Where's my software? Where's my software? Alt E. He's gonna go through. He's gonna get that. He's gonna get himself into this Roman Yang. Shoot, where are we, my friend? Where are we? Thank you. Go longsword into the Dreadful Whale. Venom Tip as well as artillery. He's gonna be cycling himself out here to make this pistol. Yep, pistol purple. And on top of that, we still have the second shot to be looking at. The double Warrior Burst. I'm not sure if anyone even bought the first one, to be honest. Jades are still available for purchase. Armor is still available for purchase. Money is literally in the hands of the winners in the Romy Yang, because at this point, are we just gonna... Are we doing that on purpose? Nah, that was not purpose.
We saw nothing.
We saw nothing, bro. It was not on purpose.
We saw nothing.
Kayla, Nohara, welcome in, dogs. Good afternoon. Actually, good morning. Well, at least for Nohara, good morning, you know? 12 a.m. Still early, Kappa. I mean, Aga.
Oh, Monarch does end up getting bountied here.
Silent challenger on Fuego, though. He's got the White Tiger prowess. Sure, players think this is a mad dash effort from a Roman Yang completionist, or otherwise. You can still technically get the Spear Wheel after your Roman Yang lost. That's the one thing. Hey, yo,
I am shocked to see the two of these gang buffs actually fighting each other here.
Yeah. Yo, I should have sent that one from Yokohana. Yokohana, you had the best one. Damn.
The shadow spreads.
Yokohana had the better version. I'm sorry, dog. I fat fingered it. He had hide, bro. I missed it. I'll look into it later. Got a chance here. This is not going to do anything for your lightning right now. It's going to give reload damage. Ooh. Oh, there's a horizontal though.
Oh, he's able to pick it up.
Soul break, soul break, soul break, soul break. Okay, we don't even need. I'm not soul break. Combo breaker. Get this F2. Not even going to be needed. Not even going to be invested. No parry. Okay, you know what? I don't even care anymore. He's DTB. He doesn't even care. He ain't trusting that parry no longer. I think he's got a bomb dash down here. Still catching the LMBs. There's another opponent there. Did they see the armor swap? Yes, he does. Because he can't get it though. He's play corner side.
He's able to break a line of sight. All he has to do is cut sound here. Once he gets up and over the round, he should actually be fine. But Fuego does actually have the Valiant challenge, so it should actually be pinging him quite a bit here, actually.
Combo breaker ultimate though. V2 recast.
Vertical release.
Wait. Spaced out. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe the ball hits.
Into the poison. Yo, he's got to get him. He's got to focus with the F2. V2. No, it doesn't stop him. The armor swap isn't going to be enough either. I don't think so. No, because the poison's going to kill him out regardless. Who's the third party? Armor swap comes out here. White Tiger's prowess into the kill with the poison. That's a double elimination. Coming to your boy.
No.
That's
Enlightenment gets one. He only gets the one. The other one goes to Joy.
And that's 6 eliminations, man. Second place overall. But now it's up to Fuego coming through here. Placement's already enough to make Enlightenment's first round his own MVP. Cinnaminian has his Valiant, so he is not going to be heading for much longer. 20 seconds left on the clock. L mods, I'm sorry. I was like, wait, this is actually the message. This is the better version. LMB comes out here, though. Nice parry. Nice read. Walks away.
Combo break and I come out for it. Still holds on to him, though.
Oh, wait. Just 1.0. No, I said 1.0. Nice tap dodge. R&B 1-2, no 3-piece. He does release it. There is a free dash off of that. Uppercut. We got this extension just for 1, 2, 3-piece, right? Wow. Okay, we try that again. Raw. He's waiting for it, bro. Got to cancel combo breaker. And now it's an even fight. The combo breaker for Shiloh is back up.
The Shadow ult is actually about to come up here, too. Oof.
Dang. It's tough.
Both players with most of the kills not taking the first place.
Yeah. And this is going to coming out to the Fuego. I think this is 7.8 up to the 8. So still Lightning's game for multiplier. For at least not for multiplier. Actually, no. 7 for Immortal is 1.5. So he should actually have MVP for this round. With Lightning's 8. So we'll go through. We'll update that. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to just do some doink. And then we should have this up. Give me a second. Because then once we get to the scoreboard, the player's going to be choosing after round 2. And then we'll get going. As a reminder for the pick bands, this is where we were at. For the pick bands for that round, for round 1 pick bands. It's the screen for it. And then we'll go into the scoreboard in just a second while I update that. Nice. Yeah, I just want to click and drag this thing, man. Alright, we're back. And I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to unban this man's message, bro. Moderator message? I think it's fire, bro. It's too fire. It's too late, Yokohama. You gotta make a new one, new version. But we do coming through here. Scoreboard wise, you guys been able to look at it for the while, so I mean, I hope you're not taking too much time. But basically, to get us going through here, Mortal is currently in first place, having this out to make first in the spot, and an Enlightenment in second with that second place position, 6 eliminations. Then having Fuego, Cinnaminian, first place, able to get the multiplier 7.8, but is in third overall. 4.5 for Girl Joy Kill. Wavesy in fifth, so far 4.5. Aloxies with 2 in 6th place. Biss with 2 points in 7th place. 1.5 for Bin in 8th. With Monarch here in 9th place for 1. 0.5 for Kachan, none for 03, and Lab for 02. So we go into this next round. We are on Hollow Rod Sunny. As a heads up, we are going to have this to be the first week scrim. This is just basically a practice scrim for as it goes. We have another one set up for next week on February the 7th. So just make sure you guys are aware of that, making sure that you guys have everything settled up. If you want to take part, it's at 10 p.m. EST. We changed the time for more players to take part. Man is in the hour. Peyton is one of those guys who's the evening gamers. He said if anything happens, let him know. To drop in there. Wholly appreciated. We are going to go into this to lobby screen before then. We got to go through the pick bands. So let's kind of look over it from round 2 as it is updated for the spectator. Pick bands are going to include for game 2, Doink, Enlightenment. Picking out the Syra here. Sunhwan for Joy Kill. We got Immortal on his Lonnie gameplay. Kachan, Viper, the man himself, the GOAT. I know Biss is going to get out the Tumult out the way. He's going to make sure that he has that. Labyrinth gets his Justina pick. And then with Bin lagging here with the Yodohime, Monarch with the Wu Chen, Wavesy gets his Valda, Kylan late as always, but Veloxi's Syl is going to be able to pick it up. 03 on the Shayo, Tessa for Fuego. It's going to be coming down here, man. Yes, Pony. Some teams from the CN side were saying, we're down. I'm going to do a tourney for trios. Spoiler alert. We're going to do a tourney starting probably on the 14th. So it's kind of getting you guys set up there on the 14th of... Yeah, we're going to do the 14th. We're going to start on the 14th. Goes into the 21st to the second weekend. Third weekend, the 28th, is the definite trios setup. That's going to be the prize pool. We're going to do a $450 prize pool. Actually included with Kachan. it makes 500. Kachan was like, I want my money from the winnings from the Naraka weekend. I want to funnel the competitive scene for Naraka trios. I know we got this, dogs. North America, where you at? Don't trust. So this is going to be coming down to you guys. If you want to take part, I will set up the sign-up form if you need it tonight. But you guys got to make sure you're letting me know. Otherwise, we got ourselves started in here, man. We are loaded screen. We are game 2. And rats, we are going through with this. We are in Hollow Rod Sunny. No fireflies, no sauce, only caves. Now the drop locations. Where we're at. Spoiler.
By far one of my most hated spawns, by the way. Hollow Rod Sunny?
Sunny?
Ass.
Yo, what's going on here? No one's spawning here. Yo, Monarch was like, yo, I'm in here. Metop is popping, though. Someone just didn't get the invite. He's the guy, the guy out. How can we get him not to show up on time? Oh, just tell him it's in the center of the map. All right, bet. Having a fight between 03 and Fuego, though. This is the Purple Halberds versus the Spear. Uppercut. Grapple bump is going to be allowed, man. We got combo breaker for days.
Gotcha.
What a piece. Oh, my God. I guess that's his first elimination. That's 7,500 gold, and that is Purple Halberds to be picked up. Bin lagging though. Takes a fight, recast on the F1. It's coming out strong here. 1, 2, 3 piece. Not going to be thrown out. That was bait. Armor stuff was good though. I don't even think this army is going to hit. It will. And that's elimination. That is going to be Bin's first kill elimination. And Joyko up against Labyrinth.
At 1, 2, 3, it was bringing back flashbacks and trauma from the 1v1s.
You know what? Holy. So let me get a view on the health bars, please. Can I please? Thanks. That's it. F1 comes
Joy is able to pick up that kill.
Yeah, dude. It's kind of rough too because now it's up to Joyko if he's gonna get the scale rush down. If he can go full third party. We were talking about this earlier too.
We got the Sire pushing in too here around the corner. Enlightenment trying to secure the kill out. I believe the Bonnie was immortal if I'm not mistaken here. There's quite a few people flying into this like it is a swarm.
Yeah, it really is. Yo, where's my health bar? Everyone's coming out to play. Armies comes out here. We need to make sure this is up to the point. Enlightenment is rushing in there. Trying to see if he can scare rush down. Now we're going to go switch on for point of view here in just a second. I just want to see something. Oh. Oh my God. Free? Yo, free? Oof. F1 to kill perform. We got to do this. He has ultimate, but he is not going to cast this. Scare rush on the nunchucks, probably the worst cast.
I was gonna say the question here is, unfortunately, Ben is the one that kind of made all of this. Oh, he does end up picking it up.
I saw that. I want to see, but I can't. Oh my god, there it is. The yoinkage. Wolf Girl thinking for the follow. I don't know. Ben Lagan's gonna be caught to the. Oh, boom! Insane momentum. He gets a soul blow. Can we get the?
Nope.
Can't believe it. Ben, you
I'm
were
gonna
like.
be honest, I was shocked.
Me too.
Oh.
Yo, Sag. I don't know. 03 is going up to the sky. Damn, I heard that Kylan was. I'm out of here, boo. I'm pushing this away. This is tough though right now. I mean, all the loot down there is impeccable. We either take the time to go back down there. Looks like Joey Keldo's gonna be caught by one
remember it,
slash. Yeah.
If it's not another long search situation.
True. Parries are good though. Veloxi's gonna be walking away from here. Immortal has himself with the spear, looking to pick up the loot. Flying nice, staff, sky punch, doesn't even need it. He's gonna go right back in. Oh, maybe not. He's going right back into it. Veloxi's taking his fight for his life. About to pull out Tiger's grips and my Sheila, you know, and then all of a sudden, boom, gone, lost it. Everything comes down here for for Veloxi's of whether or not the jump LB connects. It does. Enlightenment comes through. Uppercut strong.
Mortal makes the decision to run back here too after that first death. That's a risky situation to put yourself in.
Really, it is. Kachan, vibing. Back to Immortal. Seeing his chance out here, I'm not even sure whether or not AS with Immortal is going to be coming out, his own brethren, but the R&B release comes out. Berries are good. Jump LMB's in the corners. Off going to be jump LMB in again, but apparently this is going to be a connection here for the 1-2s. No 3-piece. Tap dodges into F1 combo breaker and no armor in sight.
And does have the ulti, both of them actually able to utilize these here. The ball comes back, does not actually connect. Big ball throw does come down. Let's see. Trying to throw directly into the Syra. As long as the Syra dodges there every time, it is free for them. Both players pretty low. One ball thrower left on the Alani. It is down. Both players taking the opportunity here to reset, possibly get a heal out.
Yeah, there's a rut between the two. Seeing how there's going to be a determination, no ultimates, only combo breakers left. That's optimal. That would be recatch, man. That thing's real now. That thing is not fake anymore. That thing is real with the changes to the dual weapons, man. Dual wheel weapons.
Oh man, bringing something that was soft true for years into a true situation is definitely one of those few moments that it's going to catch a lot of people out of like their comfort zone here.
Yeah, really. I'm still taking a chase down. Wiggity wacky waves. You can come out here for a horizontal release. That'll be nice, but then again, heal had just been had. Fuego, so the minion has it. Hoping to see whether or not the scare rush is going to be good here for Waves. I think he's thinking about the blue focus release around the corner, which it works the first time. The second time, not going to be the case. He still has F1, but the combo breaker for Tessa is already back up.
Ooh, that parry was so close.
Catch for the LBs. It's rough. Kachan, dope. Yo, going for the conjure there, my man. But here's the problem. This is dagger play. F1 comes out. We go for the silence. No more cast. Oh my god, he's looking for the blue focus clings number 1. Gets the LMB uppercut. Can we get the grapple bump? Don't do fancy shit. I had to say it one time. No LMBs, no nothing. Please get in the jump LMB. Can we get a proc? Oh my RMB. Gets a release. Don't throw it again. Okay, my goat. Jump LMB, that's it. He knew the timing of the Mortal Defiance was going to come up. That's crazy. I'll stop, but he gets elimination. Scoreboard check right now. Veloxi's in 3 with first place. 3 kills first place. Benlaga with 2. Kachan with 2. Mortal with the Sky Punch on Alani is kind of rough because now it's up to whether or not Let's going to be looking for an ultimate cast after this. This is a really good corner for him to be in. The Sky Punch. The Sky Punch, the reversal, the 180. There's the ult catch. Doesn't get a chance. It's going to go ahead for a heal here. The Lani ult won't do anything. Mortal's going to play this out. We just got to go for heals, to be honest. Full reset on this end. Wow, man ran right back in. Took a full R&B in the face. That's going to be leap. That's going to be eliminations. Jump LBs comes out. Jump LBs comes out. Jump LBs comes out. That's it. That's gonna be elimination. It has to be, right? Labrador taking his fight against Enlightenment. Team Dash is still available here. Sire ultimate, explosive armor for a float. That would have been crazy. Crazy.
Oh, could you imagine? Carry that right into a 1-2, restand the carousel, bring it back up.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't even think he thought that it's gonna work in his favor like that. Still having to work around the combo breaker though. Siren didn't even need to. He's ultimate. Stoneform comes out. Veloxi's. There's only 3 rounds by the way in Immortal War. Kill comes out here. That has been lagging. That is his elimination. That is going to be his Jade selection. We're going to look into the weapons in just a second. But Koch on the go, taking the fight. Takes a parry against Fuego. So the minion's going to jump and LMB this, but who's the third party? man, with the double hit on the Tesla chain. That's a 4-second Foxfire. I'm not even sure it's going to go down anyways. He still takes the aggression, though. This is enchant. Kachan finds a high ground, but falls shortly of this. LB uppercut. No value. It's going to be a kill steal. Has to be.
That kill steal might actually give him the opportunity to get away. Both players, his ulti is going to come back up. He's going to have an opportunity here potentially to get quite a bit of healing out and catch them off guard with it. Tesla ultimate probably coming back up off cooldown here very briefly here in a moment. But it looks like the greed of both players trying to close it out might actually really give him that chance.
Yeah, but the ultimate cast,
There comes the ulti.
Gotta walk away. At 60%, man.
This is his one chance to get out too.
It really was. Going back in. All right, here we go.
You will pay for your
Here's the ultimate for this is a possibly 2-piece for Cinnamon if he can actually land those shots. But regardless of that, LMB connects off the stagger. We work around this parry. Still having a time. Oh, gosh, I misinputted on that scare rush. My man went nowhere. That's going to be either kill steal or if the ultimate cast to get it. Full commit, hits nothing. Unfortunate. And that's going to cause a chase down. We're going to switch over to Bin Lagan, switching over to Jin Armory. Not too far from where we're at. It's going to be up against Immortal as well as Bliss. And since it's going to be Yang depletion versus full Yang buff with the Vermilion, this is the setup between anyone to get this elimination.
It does look like O3 was able to pick up that kill off screen here too on Kachan, so Fuego and him might be actually dishing it out if they didn't get that opportunity for a reset. You have Biz kind of getting chased off, both players kind of running into their own 1v1 situations here. Immortal kind of overfloating onto both, looking back and forth to see which one he can possibly take. Immortal has already moved over into the Velocity's area there too.
It's kind of rough. You see the ultimate in the background. Immortal's already an active low. Siren will pop in here, and Labyrinth could be kill off a 1.0. Potential just tip damage. Labyrinth goes down. Immortal taking this fight, though. We're going to switch on back over to the Jin Armory. Having one leap left to go through this for the Galani F. Casts it. Can't get a line of sight. Sees it. Gets a connection off of Ben. Jump LMBs are going to be the only way out. He's got a combo breaker once his ult ends. So for Immortal, it's either that or burn his Vermilions.
Veloxities has been living on quite some time now on that white armor too, especially considering there's been 3 players pretty much swarming him the entire time. Does fall. Oh, Immortal does get hit by the roller. He is very quickly going to become target fire here.
Whoa. Got a stutter. He's like, I'm just going to burn my Vermilions. Don't salty res this. Don't salty res that. So I have a chance right now for that Soul Bloom pick up for Bliss. This is great for him, but he gets parried. It's still range parry though, so he's kind of still safe in this regard. He still's got a katana though. Could get range shots off. Decides not to do it. Throws out the R&B. Skilling out here might be the play, but no, he is taking this fight. R&Bs are good. Uppercut not gonna have it in the corner except for alignment. 1, 2, 3 horizontal crouch LMB. Little stutters around here. What's going on? And he got Tumult Ultimate ready back to go up here. It's kind of rough. Who's in EU right now? Still. 3 taking fight against Fending Minion over by the Fortress Taviani. 1-2s, no 3s. No LMBs. You can't throw that release. That's catch potential though. I don't know. Do we invest ultimate for Child? Yeah, we can. Yeah, this is good. This is good. The only problem is he's on V1, right? So he's gonna take this full enchant. Doesn't even matter.
Are under arrest.
Fending Minion ain't even gonna go for a heal. He's just gonna go indoors.
And he's going to just take up the ticket there. That actually might be actually a very dangerous situation for him.
Yeah, it is. Shield throw. Confirms.
Nope. Great follow-up.
Doesn't even want
Does
to do the
throw.
parry. Can't even do it. You got 20 seconds left on that Vermilion for the gate opens, actually. Yeah, 20 seconds? 30 seconds, man. That's it. It's going to be elimination. It's going to leave 4 players left. Yeah, so this is like the small scale. It's crazy to think, though, that we're going to go down to 12 to 8. 12 to 8, potentially.
Yeah.
12 to 8, bro? Like, ooh. Like...
Yeah, we kicking up with like an extra revive here for that? Like, what do we do?
No, Maelstrom only, baby.
Damn.
Just get it. Yo, I want Maelstrom
God.
to be in Mortal War, though. I really want it. I'm gonna be a person of chaos. I want that. I want that mode in there. It's gonna be so.
I haven't seen if there was any like changes to it recently, but I'm gonna say it right now. If the red weapons still make you take no damage instead of like, slow to damage, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna ever show up in Immortal War.
Yeah, no, and the area is so vast. It's only gonna be a rank mode. I call it map 3.5, but map 4 releases this summer, so we're gonna have to wait until that comes out. Still having Immortal here. Gold Fist plays. Purple Flying Eyes, Swift Cut with the katana. We're gonna see over towards him, and Lightning Fluid's gear is going to be the Gold Fist blades. Albert's with his dagger. Has the pistol at 12 rounds left in the chamber, which we can probably call it after the dual footnotes come out as the shotgun. You know, we can aptly say it. It's okay, it's pistols. Now it's dual pistols. I'm like, okay. Bow, crossbow. Okay, I got you.
The dual shotguns. Ooh. Vertical release catching for the triple fall back there is actually tragic.
Uh-oh. That's hurt. Dang, right into it to a double pistol whop, and that's going to be elimination. Komodo's at 2 right now. Taking into his Yang buff. It's going to be Meteor Fan. We're going to look at the shop, though. We didn't even look at that. This is going to be a buff. This is going to be a White Tiger's Prowess over in the corner. This one right here. I can't hover over it for some reason. You know what? The shop, though, later on, purchase-wise, we have Moonshard, Soul Release, and Dragon Like Mine. They just opened up. This is going to be the purchases that we're going to have to get. There's not even a question about this. Take a look at the storm, at the value in terms of stat gain. 6 kills for Enlightenment. Losing that Romy Yang, kind of heavy. Bin Laden is in 4 eliminations in second. 03 with 4 eliminations in third. And Immortal's going to be taking this fight right now up against Bin Laden. Talking about a focus release. F1 is the ooh, didn't get the recast on him, and has a combo breaker to go right back in.
Enlightenment really trying to get that realm depletion gone. Ends up actually getting. Oh. Was that a slow one too? Or like a.
Good lord.
Oh my goodness.
Can we get that dog?
That just.
Ooh, wait, the timing, he didn't do it. Yo, that looked like a 3D movie. You know, I was watching Spy Kids. I was watching Spy Kids, bro. It was okay. GG's.
You and I both. Oh, that scale rush is so unfortunate.
Oh my god, the combo breaker is still available though. When are we gonna use it, bro? When are we gonna use it? When are we gonna use it? Oh, doink. Thanks for the kill. See ya. This is a Mortal right now.
Able to catch the bloom.
Yeah, but it's gonna be up to the Clink off and whether or not Mortal can get the kill to get a Yang depletion. It's not too short of a time duration. It's just whether or not 03 gets this. He's on Mystic Might, so White Tiger's Power is not going to be a knockback effect. It's just straight mitigation. He can take all the pressure here as a Shio.
He started this entire fight at 25% ulti. His ult's coming back pretty quickly. He's already almost at 60. If he can delay a little bit longer, if 03 can kind of be a little bit more of a disruption force here, stopping Immortal from that hard chase down, not only can save himself potentially losing the stack to Immortal, because having that damage reduction is going to be a little bit on the more difficult side. It's going to give Enlightenment an opportunity here to actually kind of turn the fight around potentially too if his ult's there.
Really? Still having a chance right now for a half HP. That is enough for R&B blue focus on a gold weapon, I should say. Should be enough to kill. His shots are good. That's elimination. White Tiger's Prowess comes out. And now it's up to whether or not we get a reset on the gear. There it is. Get the fist blades. It's broken. Are we going to repair it? Now we have to switch back off. Nice hyper swap there, too. Throws it out. No parry off of that. Uses the combo breaker. The LMB after the R&B was good enough. We're going to go down to low ground so that way this Lonnie doesn't have as much opportunities to escape. If he can confine her to the Coliseum of this ravine, this is going to be a full, inescapable experience for 03.
Is able to parry, push out the F pretty early on. Lonnie is forced to ulti here. Good ult up into the vertical release on the staff. Is able to pick it up very cleanly.
I was waiting for it too. I was waiting for the goalie stance. I was like, he's gonna throw that thing into a goalie stance. He can teleport through the shield throw. And now he's mitigating everything, but he gets still got knocked back, has the combo breaker ready to go. There's a last chance opportunity here. Gets caught by the combo breaker. Or with the LMB uppercut, the explosive armor saves him with no combo breaker, which means now it's gonna be up to this Lonnie. Where the LMB's catches. There's a Clink, there's pistol shots. The chip is enough to kill. There's a combo breaker for Lonnie. Now it's up to the LMB's. Game stopped. Game goes. LMB catches the pitter patter. That's elimination. That's Immortal first place for 4 kills. The Enlightenment in third with 8.5 due to placement. So he takes the MVP this time, getting us into our scoreboard. In which case we actually go through. We get ourselves into round 3. We're gonna go through the process. Hopefully, show the pick bands in just a second. The leaderboard check is also gonna be updated there in a second. So we're gonna go through with that, folks. Just stay put. We'll be right back. We're going to show the complete overview of the leaderboard as it comes through. Do you have the leaderboard yourself, Rats?
I do not, actually.
All right, I'm going to send that out. I don't know if it was pinned in chat. I'm not sure if anyone pinned it earlier. It's okay if not. We'll be able to upload that in a second. Just got to give me a moment here.
I could most likely find it, if I'm being honest. I'll throw it in your chat for you. I got you.
Appreciate. Perfect. And then we got the score line. Score line 2. Doink. It's gonna be updated there for you guys. This is after rounds 1 and 2. Combined scores are in there, as you guys can see. As the chat comes down here, there it is. Foxella, welcome in, dog. 16.5 for Enlightenment, 16.3 for Immortal. Fuego in third with 10.8, 7 for Bin Lagan. SDR Grow, aka Joy Kill, with 6 kills inside of 5th place. Veloxy is going to be in 6th place with 6. Mainly for placement is where he's higher, so that's why he's kind of placing up into why, you know, Joy Kill Girl is ahead of him on that regard. Then on top of that, O3 is going to be here in 7th with that. So like I said from earlier, the other thing too is with Wavesy, 4.5 and 8th. Its Bliss is going to be in 9th with 3, Kachan with 3 and 10th, Monarch with 1 in 11th, and then with Labyrinth with 0.5 and 12th. So that's going to be our leaderboard going through. We're going to take a little bit of a, you know, vocal break. We'll be right back. See you guys in a bit. When the pick bands are done, we run round 3, which is going to be Morse Isle midday. Wow. We're back. We're back. Big views. I ain't talking about the balcony. I'm pulling up the score for you guys for the pick band since I'm asking the players if they're ready. We have switched to map, so everything is good there. Seems to be set, so let's start. Now getting us into the scoreboard, we already went over it. You guys have been looking at it for the past like 3 minutes. We're gonna go into the pick bands, right? Pick bands for round 3 is gonna be where we have Immortal first place, our first phase. Gonna have it with a Syra. Shail is gonna be coming out here for Kachan this time. Now we're gonna have Biss playing out his Hesperia Shen, Valda for Labyrinth, Bin Lagan for the Enor, Justina for Monarch, into the Yorihime, Veloxes, and Yorihime for Wazy, Veloxes for the Sunwan, and then for Lonnie on 03, the Zai pick, the out of pocket pick. We take those. Kylan for Enlightenment, and then Joyko get taken to Tesla. No one has yet, and just to show you what this means, no one has yet to double pick anyone. Everyone has already done their single choice picks. They are still running it. That is where we are right now currently. And then by the time that we reach into round 4, maybe 5, we might see some double picks, maybe more so by round 5, right? We're not going to see it possibly by that time by round 4. But if anything comes down to it, some, you know, I want to use this character because I feel like I'm going to do better with them, comes into play. All right, we're going to go to round 4. That's Padoria Morning Dew. All right, daytime map. Then we get to Firefly maps again. All right, and then that's when we're going back to Holoroth for Starry Night, and then that's when we go to Morse Isle Night. Exciting times, exciting times. But so far, how are you feeling about this flow, man? This thing has been going pretty quickly at some paces, sometimes. But then other times, like the first round, I mean, you just went. I mean, people just got eliminated like a blink of an eye before we even realized.
It really did end up happening that way, and I'm going to be honest though, I think part of that ends up coming down to the fact that without that having that like overwhelming family meta where people would actually kind of hit the brakes a little bit here as we transitioned into the mid game, now everyone is just kind of trying to find the new flow, trying to find out the new pacing, where can we be aggressive, where can we not. You've got the Rama Yang timers changing, there's a lot of different like factors that they have to kind of incorporate into a lot of the decision making.
Mm-hmm. Because you got to understand when you have the time to back off, right? I mean, you could take the initiative, but when the fights in Medtop's basement happened the way they went, it really hit up. Yo, Hope's Universe with the 11,000 people. Hope's Universe, how you going, dog? How was the stream? Thank you for the raid. Someone shout them out. Ooh. But we do have a chance here into the first drop rotation. Shadow Jade Mine, Council Courtyard, Servants, not Servants Grounds, Artisan's Grove. And we are start off here. And as we start this off, violence ensues.
Oh, let's not get that.
Blue focus. We ain't throwing those. This type of day here. Girl takes a full double blue in the face and still has room to move around. That plaque is looking a little sussy. I know there's armors around here, right? There's got to be at least one. But you know what? We're going to go for a reset. We're going to go for that. Parries are good. HVs are still hidden for some reason. We're going to have to do some shenanigans right here. Look at this, man. The thing is like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to start hiding this. I'm like, that's not. This stinks. Still having this to be up to girl. 1-2's not going to be the case. We're moving this up. There it is. One hit. That's all we need. And that's a soul boom. We have to pick that up. Otherwise, Doink, 0-3 has to go for that.
You ready?
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be a Tesla.
Does have Test ulti though. Funny, at the very beginning here when you're talking about the plaque, I'm just sitting there looking at the plaque as it goes. It's like,
I'm looking at it. Yo, why is
it'd be a shame if I fell, unless, you know. Oh, there it goes.
And I oop. Alley oop. RMBs. STR, yo, I need Joyko to go right ahead for the release. Do it. Okay, you know what? Yo, I respect that. That's I like that. I like that. We're not doing it again. We can't. The 1-2s. Wazy. Back it up. Yorihime Ultimate in active use over by Artisan's Grove. Scoreboard check. 1 elimination for Wazy, 3 Joykill, Mortal, and Veloxes. And now it's a full reset. Fuego's going to back off here. He's going to go right back in. He has no chance of actually fighting this unless Wazy has a mental rap. Parries are good. Yeah, nice swap. I like that. I respect that. People in the chat calling Rats a baddie. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Come through with the R&Bs. Let me see those. I'll stop. We got a hilltop fight, and it's not in Fuego's favor. That is Wazy's second kill. This is enough gold to go for the shot. And now 1-2-3. I've seen this combination, by the way. The 1-2 into the R&B release with the uppercut after the spear. Have you been seeing that, Rats?
so
New recipes.
flustered. Sorry. Go ahead.
We got a new recipe on the block, bro. New combination. The spear. I was practicing last night. I was in Nuns' stream. I was like, yo, what is this? Are we teleporting through the chest enchant that's on V2? What are we doing on V2?
I haven't actually seen any of the new stuff with the spear overall. I've heard a little bit about it, but I just haven't had the chance. I'm gonna be honest. Certain things like GBG on the weekends consuming my soul.
Feel that. Big chances here, though. Ben goes down. Mortal gets elimination potentially unless it comes down to the RB, but basically you're able to get a 1-2 horizontal on a target that you uppercut, and then you can 1-2-3 blue focus vertical, and it connects. Kind of baller. I feel like it's a frame thing though. I couldn't do it on my 200 frame PC. GG. Veloxy's here with his ult. Is he gonna throw it? He is. Oh, okay. Wait, is there armor swap anywhere? Oh, can he avoid the ball?
He does.
This is a V2.
A little jump too.
It's a V2 angle. Veloxys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I need to understand what was going through your mind. Like I'm like Rick Grimes, bro. We are the Walking Dead. Like I need to understand what Lightman's doing. Is this man okay? Okay, now we're chilling. Just looking at the James Rogers script.
If I had to take a wild guess, I have a funny feeling he was trying to at least throw the vertical to possibly knock them back, and then try to save a little bit of the ulti, or maybe see if they floated and try to confirm off of that and buy himself more time. But it is very unfortunate that downvert hit the way that it does.
Yo, scares this guy. This is on V2 Fairy Shadow. But what's our Fairy Shen's second life for Bliss?
This is an F2 Faria. That's terrifying.
So we've seen this from Ben Lagan earlier too. Took inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, like in the 1v1s, it's like not necessarily the worst thing, but not having that combo break, and not to mention the F1 gives that flash on blues. That is so crazy to me.
That is so crazy. There used to be a multiplier onto that thing when you did damage. Never forget.
Miss those days, honestly.
Kill confirms with it, do 200 damage. Like, all right, cool.
Or if the old F2 where we were gonna just do massive amounts of combos and floats.
Missed that. See, don't even mention that. That's a showdown thing. I kind of want that thing to come back, but we got dual flip locks.
I do too.
I'll take the middle grounds. We got our DMC.
How many times
cosplays.
do you think we're gonna see a purple run today?
0.
0?
No one's using that shit. I am. I respect it. I'm like Barack Obama putting a medal on his own neck, bro. You have a chance to hopefully see though. If someone decides to use it, just a micro jump LMB with it, I'll be okay with it. Wavesy, testing champ.
Oh my god.
So fragile.
Tough. Yo, made her F1. Yo, do it, Wavesy. Yo, Wavesy's looking for blood. Yo, he's looking for blood. There's no combo breaker. Wait, don't kill, no. Oh my god, Wavesy got that janitor closet ping, bro. He's got this. No way you let him get in there. Maybe if you had purple one, oh, wait. Hold on.
Is there no slots left?
Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, my God. Don't tell me. All right. That's it. You know what? I'll leave the ground. My man, I said he's looking for blood. Board of the first Robin Yang here, looks like. Yeah, definitely the first one. Bliss is going to be looking for this juggle. Blue focus is still not going to be confirmed with combo breaker. LMB's one shoots, F2 shot, tap dodge, and that's going to be the case. LMB's the uppercut, grapple bump. There is nothing to save him unless the V3. Okay, this is what LMB 1-2 into the 1-2-3, but he misses that second one, so that does not confirm. But that uppercut does, and that's going to be elimination. Switching to 0-3 here, Lonnie up against Fuego on the side, but the Zai was using your ultimate as a defensive measure, and that's elimination there. And then we're going to switch over to Wavesy. He's the last round. He is up against Kachan, the GOAT. Two controller players going toe-to-toe against one another. Couldn't be me. The timeline couldn't be better than this.
Oh, is able to hit the horizontal off the restand. That is criminal.
Escape from the demonic blade.
Gotcha. I can't believe what just happened, man. Where's my ult? I don't know. I think
The vertical over on the corner just sends him back up. Doesn't do the full roll, just does a restand by himself. Just gets caught into the horizontal. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, you got the terrain manipulation. The CA used to call, or is calling it.
Grab the handcuffs there. Grab him. Lock Wavesy up for that one.
Lock him up. Nope. Too late. Taco Bell manager on standby. Coming out here. LMBs. Jump LMBs.
I'm sitting here trying to keep hydrated, and you're gonna hit me with the old name. Damn.
He's a Roblox player. He said his name himself. Okay, that's not gonna confirm there. That's a. Yo, wait. The GOAT. The GOAT. He did it.
Go indeed.
He did it. The purple focus. Do it again. All right, sir. All right, sir. I got you, homie, for giving me a spot in this grandiose practice turn. I'm like, okay. Chill. Congenary swap too. There it is. He can't even get anything off of this now since he just lost all the opportunity. He's gonna try it again, but you got to do it when you're about to like see them attack, and then he's doing it after the fact. There's gonna be a lot of pistol shot damage coming out from Enlightenment. Could just chip away Waves' health bar, but that Vermillions is still up in the game. At one point, Kachan might even get this kill. He could purple focus through this. He's gonna throw a shield. He's gonna get the implosion. There it is.
You are under arrest.
To be honest, working it
There
out.
could be some up ahead.
What are you doing here? Staying still.
The bloom didn't.
He
Did
didn't
it
get to
fall?
him. Nah, Enlightenment took that.
Oh.
He went that. He took that thing to the next level.
I mean, I was sitting there with Sean right there, just confused. I was like, wait, where's the bloom? Where did it go? Lightman grabbed that so quickly.
On the controller, you got to do like 4 different Morse code inputs before you get that thing, man. I'm telling you. 1-2s comes out here. I think this is up to whether or not Kachan gets caught to the 1-2 and dies. Yes, he does. Enough scaling off here from Bin Laden, which is the what? 8% attack. Yeah, it's enough in terms of it. He's getting bounty hunted by somebody. I'm not sure. 03 died to a mortal earlier. Seeing how he's got gold spear, this is actually the craziest setup for him. From what he's trying to, with what he's trying to accomplish, best setup that he's got, right? To have this weapon of all weapons. Now it's up against him and Lightning. Lightning gets no Katsu uppercut. You knew that. He's gonna throw this Dragon Slayer. He's gonna dodge it out. Longsword catches. It's nothing. I'm pretty sure the slide uppercut won't catch anything. He's going for chip. Dodge.
Off your way out.
Proc. Enlightenment has no buff, by the way. 20 seconds left on the Syra to have their Vermillions remove 15 seconds now. See how fast time flies? So for now, for Immortal, it is like, if he doesn't proc ult now, I mean, he doesn't need to, but later on, he's going to go for the next Rami Yang. He's going to start hunting. 0-3, taking his time up against the Veloxes, and I'm pretty sure Veloxes is not the only person getting hunted with this. Bin Laden gets caught into a parry. The juggle is not real. The V2 is casted, and Bin might have a reason forcefully to use his ultimate if he gets low enough. Saw that shit? I mean, he said still. He's like, all right, bet. Forbicio popped.
We were listening to some Tokyo Drift right there as the nunnies just kind of curved around the corner and was like,
We'll play that after. We'll play that after. We'll play that after. We got a chance here for the pick of Destiny. F1 comes out. F1 confirmed, man. That's it. Galaxies doesn't have much else to offer. Bin Laden here, the grief. F2 misses. I think he hit the wrong target. He still gets a kill. He can pick the solo and recast this thing. Rush goes, zoom. This is it. The building, right? The entire structure. But OSHA certified, and that's kill confirmed on the zone. That's Immortal taking it against Wagos and Amian. 6 eliminations. Second for 03. Wavesy with 4. Bin Laden with 2. This 1. Second realm is open. We have to check our shop. We didn't check our shop earlier. We should have done that in the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. It's going to be Immortal Defiance in the second reset. Thunder Portal on title upheaval. I don't know if that's enough worthwhile value to get that. Nice parry from Wavesy, though. Big kill. Yeah, when I saw Golden Nunnies, I saw his health bar, and I'm like, even with like 18% mitigation, that's not enough. So that was kind of a moment to be had that we witnessed. But 4 players
that little
left.
vertical just go boink.
Boink. 2 realm fights, though.
You know, anytime I see somebody with low HP and I see the nunchucks, I'm just like, that's a whack-a-mole. Like, genuinely, you know? Standing over the arcade machine just every time, every vertical release, bonk, bonk.
Like when a theme park has, like, you know, arcades located across the place.
That's what the Maelstrom actually is.
Actually, no. The Maelstrom is the theme park. Wait a second. And then the Nexus Gates are the arcades. The little, like, things you can go through, put up, like, a penny, get a penny from, like, Africa or something. Like, yo, you want the elements? We got that. I'm looking at you, Busch Gardens. I'm looking at everything coming out here for Bin Laden, though. Nice F2. Right into the money. Into Immortal. Okay, well, you know what? It happens. Still has Flying Knives, has Myriad Winter Sweep if he wants to kind of proc that out. Has that twin shot. I don't know why the Myriad is not glowing. You see this?
Yeah, I don't see it either. I will say, though, you know, in terms of a matchup, I think this is actually probably one of the best matchups that Ben could get. I feel like Ignore into Syra is such a difficult matchup for the Syra. Ignore ulti is just such an counter.
The whole army, look at his armor bar gone. Hold it out. Nice recast. 1-2, nice stand up in time. I think the horizontal. Oh, does it die? That's it. GG's.
Yeah, it doesn't even get the ulti.
Yeah, it's like the moment you get caught with the spear, especially gold scaling, it's already a death sentence there. LMBs. Now we have a late entry. It's up between both 03 and Waves. You got the cool glasses on, man, seeing nothing but darkness. Just like his soul right now. 0-3 pistol shots off rip. He's like, I don't even care. No honor. I'm like 1-2 3-piece. Oh my god, he does not care, man. My man is Stevie Wonder in the mix. Hold up the LMB uppercut. He can't see nothing, but he is going across the field, staying himself for ultimate cast. Boys, he gets caught. He is gonna have to proc ultimate at a certain point. Point value, and we have combo breaker, but are we really gonna get this hit heal?
Oh, the grapple bump does connect. Ulti comes out finally for Yoda. Gonna actually end up getting matched here by Solani. One throw down though. Big ball does get the dodge.
Where's he looking? Oh no, pistol shot.
He needs to reactivate this.
Uppercut. Okay, combo breaker. We got F2. F2 wasn't gonna come out in time.
Oh.
I don't think it was gonna come out.
I genuinely thought Waves he had that right there for a moment there. That was a very close situation.
You better pick up Rupture Gale so fast. You better pick up Rupture Gale. Okay, I appreciate you, man. But what's Immortal here after this, bro? Gold Nunnies. Right, pick up the Dreadful Whale as well. Having a chance to pick up the Spirit Whale, and I think it's going to be a... I mean, it's going to deny the buff for anybody. So the Spirit Whale, if I can zoom in, it's a White Tiger. Ben is going to be taking this fight. Rematch part 2. LMB doesn't catch off of that. He gets to lose his Prio. Waves, he's taking the res here too. So this is going to be a really strong point. LMB to LMB. LMB knew he couldn't go for the blue focus for the least. This is pistol shot territory there.
I'm surprised he was able to actually get that grapple bump into the 1-2 again on uphill. That was actually a terrifyingly, like...
Yeah, I was thinking about it too. I was like, yo, this is kind of rough because the uphill and you're going to fall sooner and roll out soon. It's going to wait you out. Still though, I think Ben is seeing red actually. Instead of taking the fight,
He kind of has to, unfortunately.
Yeah, but still, the Yoda-Hime is the one without the buff. There it is. Nice. Timing F2, still available. 1-2s, F2. You need to get the kill Wazy somehow. White Tiger's Sprout is going to kill, confirm him, and take the HP down, and he won't even get a heal off. Oop, gets a nice Janitor's Closet ping, and that is going to be a walk away. I don't even know if Wazy's going to get an R&B that he can get the confirmation for more chip blues, because he is throwing these neutrals and gets caught into the 1-2s. Old Kai's comes out. Uppercut. F1 is still available for Immortal, right? That's a kill. That's a 1-2-3, and that's elimination. Sky with a party of 6 billion people. Yo, I appreciate y'all showing up in the chat. The R&B gets released here. Immortal. 1, 2. Gold Focus doesn't come through here for if he wants to go for a Dragon Slayer to confirm nothing but pain. Big hits. Big pops pistol shots. Also, don't worry about the Dragon Slayer. I don't have the Dragon Slayer. He threw it. I knew it. You know what? I cast a cursed it. It almost got it for the parry, but the vertical still comes out. There's no gold Jays, and that's going to work out. He's going to go for the 1-2s. Now he puts out the Nunnies. Gold rarity, by the way. He's got 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Try to get the jump parry there, too, initially on the whip sword.
He's still running, but he doesn't even take the heal. He doesn't want to take an opportunity. Oh, there it is. No 3-piece. Full chip. Nails. Combo breakers first. Does it? Gets hit. That's combo breaker for combo breaker right now. So 100 heal off, or 60 heal, my bad. Is it 80 heal now? What's the heal now?
The rock giving him just what he needed.
Work it out. He could
Sends it back in the storm. I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on him there.
He could buy an armor, by the way.
He could.
I think it's even better for 0-3 in this span. It can be a ground unit, right? When you pop ult on the side, you can do things. Here we go. Oh, we lost. Armor swap.
Right out of it.
Get the right out of his hands. That's gonna be 10 eliminations right now. First, third game for Immortal in this one. This should take the lead over in terms of alignment in the position right now. So now it's up to the latter half of the game. We still have other rounds to go through. So with that being said, first we got to shout out to Kaio for the raid. Big ups. I gotta spell his name exactamente on OBS. Boom. Payne said, "I want in." Let me see if anyone else is. If anyone dropped out. If anyone dropped out, I'll let you know. Well, you know, the moment I see this thing and I see someone drop out, well, you know. I gotta update the scoreline though. Give me seconds while we're doing that. Perfect. Round 3 scores is updated, so it is in there. Should be able to see that now, y'all. Boing. Scoreline so far between this round is going to have first place with Immortal with 31.3, Alignment with second with 17, 0-3 with 13 in third, 11.8 for Fuego in fourth, Wazy with 11 in fifth, 10.5 for Ben in sixth, 7th for Veloxys with 8 kills, 8 points. And then 8th place with a Joykill girl with 7 points. And then with Biss, 9th place, 5 eliminations. I'm never gonna get it right. I'm sorry, dog. Got John with 10th place, at 4.5. Monarch in 11th with 1. Labyrinth in 12th with 1. We're gonna go into round 4 in just a moment. Any updates? I'll let you know. We'll be back with a break. All right, we're back. We're back in the mix. Bringing us up into Pedora Morning Dew. We got our pick bands on the screen, so just give me a second. Just kind of going through here. I was kind of shenanigans around this. Yo, we got a big blah, 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 blah. Yo, where's Muha was gifted? Yo, can we get like a Muha emo in the chat? Man with a big gifted 5 to Alliance to Koala to Smiling Wolf 3208, Dominic, and Crinksy. Yo, my man's been supporting it out here, dude. I appreciate you, my guy, man. Getting out here, Muha, aka blah. Blah, blah. Man's gonna hit me with a big fan in the chat. Everyone right, easy clap, easy clap, easy clap, easy clap. I don't even know how I can do that here on the OBS. We're gonna do it here on the browser. Where is it? Yeah.
So for game 4, we got all our pick bands in. I see that Biss and Peyton swapped out, right?
Yeah, Peyton swapped out for Biss. So we are using Peyton. Peyton's going to be using Biss's previous picks and then having to work with that. That's because that's how this is going to roll, man. So he's okay with that. I mean, kind of fill in there. He's going to get his Syra game, though. So off rip, Pedora Morning Dew gets Syra. And into Labyrinth, Viper. Right? Seeing how the Yoda Hime
how do you
out
feel?
Here. How do I feel about Viper?
How do you feel about that Phase 2 Viper pick?
Phase 2 Viper pick is just preference because at the next stage, I mean, Labyrinth's next phase pick is going to be, it's going to be at the Phase 6, which means he's either left with, if there's no Kylan, he can potentially get it to mulch into his pick pool. He still has a double pick available between Valda as well as Justina for his premier picks. So kind of burning this out to kind of force her later on is kind of funny because look, Veloxi's double picked to mulch, you know, and he can't do that any time earlier, which you would necessarily do, but he already had his opportunity from earlier, so now he's just probably hoarding his points, you know? In other words, he just chose the character. He said, bump it. I'm just going to use anyone else besides a unit that I would want to use. And then Yoda, he may have been lagging double pick. This is it. This is where those double picks are really going to come into play. Monarch getting his chance here for Shayo, Lonnie for Wavesy. Veloxi's out here to mulch. Justina here for the 03. Fuego, aka Dominion, bringing out Kylan. Enlightenment with the Akos. Joykill, Girl. Valda, Shumon for Mortal, the second round for him. And then Kachan, the GOAT, bringing out the Tarka. You know, things are gonna get serious when he brings out the Tarka. You know, he's like, yo, I ain't seen nothing yet. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I haven't seen nothing yet. Listen, you know, you hear the tale, man. I'm gone. Now it's up to him to kind of start this off because Spawns and Imperium might be the same case. Not really. Arcadia is actually an open door. This is where everyone can end up going through. And we're actually going to probably look at 03 for that, right? Yeah. You know, we're actually inside north side of Imperium, but besides that, north side is actually going to be between the players, and we're going to switch over to Velox just in a second. So it looks like he's going to be the tumulch with the gear necessary to get someone in the corner and say sayonara, send him to lobby. But who's his opponent, and where are they? Yo, why is my high to health bar so low? Get me up there, please. Regardless, that's the settings. I gotta change that in the settings. I know exactly what setting that is, so we're gonna do that after this round. Everything comes down to velocity stuff. He gets caught by one blue focus, one thing. He gets caught by two, and he is running for his money. There's a nice armor swap, another one at a distance. Keep it in mind. Keeps his space, keeps it apparent. Gets caught out here for the 1, 2, 3 piece is good. It's guaranteed. I'm seeing the floor. R&B's comes out here. Tap dodge, not gonna happen here. Veloxy signs the blue armor, signs up. He's enlisted. R&B's, we know this F2 is down. We did not do anything about that. That's okay. Finds a nice blue focus on the roll. That's elimination 1. Veloxys gets his kill. Kachan taking this fight against Monarch here. Tarka gameplay. Soul scale rush. Now he goes up, man. He's looking around, looking downtown. Puts himself out the corner. Big sight line for him. But for him, he's going to go indoors. As for Ben Lagan, gets caught to a meter dump. I think Immortal gets caught by here. Elimination kill still not going to be had. And that pistol shot confirms, and Immortal gets it. So all between Veloxy is not getting any last hits. Gets no whisk throw. Throws it early on end. And Ultimate is ready for Shunhuan with another armor swap. Immortal gets it guaranteed. For us, Labyrinth, the Viper goes down. Wavesy gets his elimination. Peyton goes into his fight up against Enlightenment over towards the center of the Imperium Temple. But for now, at the Hall of Eternity, it's just these three. Actually, and potentially 4. Gachan's running it back.
And we're able to see here. Ooh, I was just about to say, overall, we're going to see how much pressure that these players are going to be able to kind of push down on each other. Because there's quite a few people overlapping here, and there is very few lives left amongst all of these players. I'm curious to see, since Sean's going to be getting out of this, there's going to be definitely more opportunities to see more of the target, but I'm curious to see how many times the fireball catches people off guard, or if they're going to be expecting that it's just traditional F1. Peyton making a good choice here to kind of take the chance to reset, too.
Yeah, and on top of that, for the fireball Tark, I mean, a lot of players repetitively run that thing down. So it's kind of funny not seeing F1 as often. Still kind of rough, though. Earlier, Veloxi's got the kill against Immortal, still running him down, and he has ult rage advantage. Nice one. Could go uppercut to RMBs. Confirmed jump RMB after that. It's elimination. They got a 1-to-1 between another. Fuego goes down. 0-3 gets elimination. It's Justina having to burn at least one dash. Kachan still taking some fights out here? Question mark?
I'm surprised if I went down the way that it did overall, too. That fan blue ended up kind of like almost scooping.
Into the corner
A little bit of Hoover action there. You know? Maybe Dyson?
He salty ran it back, though. Wait.
I actually kind of like that from the Temi play overall, though, because Temi just does so much work into Juan. If we get to see it, which we might not.
Shot there to burn out the whisk throw. B2 catches, doesn't even care, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if Immortal's walking out of this to kind of make sure you can chase him down. Pistol shot
It looks like that, and the bell shot also gives the position away, but he's not going to have... Oh, he should actually regen his stand by that time. Bloxy's going to really have to kind of either break line of sight here. Not able to.
I want to parry that skill so badly, bro. You have no idea, bro. I want that skill to be parryable. Like, just give me the chance. But nope, just guarantees. Doesn't even care. R&B uppercut ain't gonna happen. But 0-3 still chases chase down. Yeah, for focus run, things might have been turning out differently. We'll stop. Peyton puts himself here though. Corner side might be getting caught almost by Monarch's basically the free rate, but the Sire ultimate changes the flow. And I swear that you'll seal destiny. I swear, man. R&B's. Oh my god, so bold. He has F1. Don't let him get it. Don't let him. There it is. Big orange. You know, it's crazy too because Peyton got that go. Nope. For all the consideration though, this is, I don't even know if this, I think this is Peyton's second life. We're gonna double check that in a second. Waves, he's taking some pistol shots with Fuego, guaranteeing he's gonna get this Yang pass opened up. Lightman's in the corner side with the Asin Akos. Footsteps heard. Get those bows headphones. Okay.
I think Peyton does have a life, if I'm not mistaken, but 0-3 really kind of putting a lot of that pressure down. Peyton's ulti is quite a bit away, but if he needs to die, he needs to die here now. His revive is literally expiring, like now.
Like, literally, like, and this guy's purple armor, Justino, hasn't even procced the ultimate yet. This is the point where you can take a reset. We're going to go into Waves, he's rubbing Yang. He is up against Enlightenments. His fellow roommates, the Yang pass over towards Ashenfall, actually. Not Ashenfall, northeast of Skygate's Cove. But taking Wavesy out here. Holds a horizontal. Ashen Core is what I'm thinking about. Might be a spot right now though for the chip range. Gets a nice LMB. 1-2. 2. Nope. Still gets caught into Terror Blast. F1 combo breaker though to mitigate the majority of the staff damage. But has
Enlightenment's wrist probably hurting after that flick.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh. Hey yo. No. Can't deny that, please.
No shot the heal.
Yeah, like, no, nice. Okay. Big ones. 2-2. This is not gonna confirm. He ain't throwing B2. Oh my god, he is. No way. He's mitigating the ball though, so it worked out in his favor. Okay. Pistol shot, pistol shot, pistol shot.
But it did. The ball unfortunately makes connect there.
Oh, he hits him. No, he knows. B2 connects, so it's a little bit of healing. Alignment could space out. He needs to. He's gonna go for full commit. He didn't care. Scarish for purple focus, doesn't even get anything. Opportunity to launch that off. F2 board, tap dodged.
Good counter grapple from Enlightenment there.
Scarish get the arms. One. Ooh, nice parry. Alignment goes down.
Ooh.
Good turnaround.
That was a really nice parry.
Yeah. Set the deal. Still finding out. Kachan died to his opponent, been lagging. The Yodohime got himself out here for the floating platform. I mean, you gotta go to a shop now at this point, dude. Like, we're running that, right? Where is there a shop for you to purchase slots? Because he's gonna pick these up right for the fist plate. But I think in Yodohime's case, he's been walking the F1. He's getting nice hits off of that. Still though, forcing out Jersey girl. That's a joy kill. Uppercut comes out here, not to had. And obviously the third party with Wavesy is that this is probably more valuable than anything for him if he invests his ultimate, because he can group both of them and just do a massive amount of damage in a short amount of time. This Voldo has to run its course though, and then once they're in point blank range, that's it. So waiting out here. Get shots. Confirm it. Oh, yo, look at this. Look at it. Oh, you missed that. No. You hit that, but there wasn't maximum damage. Yo, that's tough.
No.
That's tough. Yo, it's open pickup. Get him out of here. Yo, Lightman, just run that. You can go to the bank because your first name is Robin, last name. You already know. I know this is up to Lightman working this out to kind of space up, but the ultimate cast right now for this line, I mean, it's freeload, man. 2 minutes on the clock for this Vermilions. Jump LMBs comes out, no parries. And then, of course, Rats is up to the shenanigans. Will a 1, 2, 3 come out next?
Ooh, and Lightman able to actually catch that F2. I'm actually really sad that Wavy was not able to pick up that kill with the pistol after 2 shots like that. He let that slip through his fingers like a red longsword last game. Able to get a really nice parry into the jump down for confirm. Lightman is going to say goodbye over that one.
Goodbye. That's okay.
Goodbye.
He's so high on the leaderboard. We gotta look into this shop though, man. Nothing good. Dang. Unfortunate. It's kind of alright. 1.0 R&B comes out. Ben is not under any fire retardant of the lava conductor. I think the only person is Labyrinth too. Don't you like? Wait, what's the line again? You don't like it when I'm mad? You know, I don't know. Get that F1. Boink, boink. Who stole that? No, he did not steal that. Oh, the F1 recast. Boink. And guess who it is? F1 recast comes out. This is Vermilions. We gotta burn it. Don't use your ultimate, Bin Lagan. Just go for chips. See what happens. See what turns out.
Only got 25 seconds left on that red buff, so it's good that the Vermilion's gonna go drown there. He's not gonna invest that ultimate any further than he needs to. Divine Flight over on Immortal does have the gold longsword too. It's gonna start doing a lot of damage.
Big damage.
I cannot believe he restood that. That was insanity.
Divine Flight, man. That thing is crazy. You want your longsword to go do work? Okay, you want your whip sword to do work? Here, have both your options. I'm Morpheus, bro. Take the pills. I know this is up to whether or not this is where you live in a simulation, but for Wazy right now, he's on 24/7 on-site duty for fights on a third party, and he is going to be looking for this, man. Horizontal comes out. Kylan ultimate, it configures the V2 cast. This is perfect opportunity right now for Wazy, man. This is a kill steal, bro. Take the opportunity. Boom, bam. If he had purple focus, he would have hit him. I'm going to stop. This is F1 opportunity right now. The ultimate cast to confirm this kill. Will we pistol shot? Will we do anything?
Kylan actually making a good amount of effort with everyone there. Immortal taking the opportunity to not finish off the kill on the Lani, opting to take the Soul Bloom instead.
Walk away.
I'm actually surprised that that's getting away like that for free.
Walk away.
It was such a free kill.
Real. Jalen, welcome in, dog. Zephyr, welcome in. R&B comes out here at the 1-2s, and then, of course, this is what the Emperor. Okay, we throw the initial dash. That's not going to free you. Can't do that. No more dashes, no more sauce. That's combo rig. I don't believe me, not just live, right? Look at this. Yodohime. Oh, we got the F1, the recast. And then
I was just about to say.
I was about to say.
I saw the vision. I saw the vision.
You jump R&B'd. Brandoro, where you at? Looking at the R&Bs is waiting for Ben Lagan. I need to see Ben Lagan get out of here alive. I don't think it's gonna happen, if anything, because this Yang pass. A doink. That's mine. Thanks.
Just takes the token, walks away. Oh my god, the Brandoro. Oof.
He's in. Wait, Wazy, we gotta go in there now. We're going for free roam? We don't even want to go for a kill? Bro, there's no other option. He already went in. I don't think he realized it yet. He's playing Clash Royale. Get him out there. Been lagging. Shot doesn't connect once or twice, but thrice. Salt Smolder's gonna be good enough. That's good chip damage. Still no jump LMBs off of that. Bomb dashes on his head. Looks for the R&Bs. Free rocket. Man's got F1. He's ready to go to cast it. Huh. Weird. He didn't go for the restand. Strange. R&B comes out here though. Dodge wall. 1-2s. This is balanced. I even know Hime can deal with this guy, man. Because the V2, man, the recast and ult. Nice.
That F1 is catching me off guard with it too, honestly.
Oh, pistol shot misses. Yeah, too. That too. I was like, yo, I thought he was gonna go right back down on the floor. F1. points to get the duration increase. Hold the R&B. Damn, we're throwing to 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, Jumbo, let me come out here. You need a pistol shot this right now, man. What are we doing? Oh my god, he's gonna get his F1 before he comes out here. The rock, hit the tap dodge. It's over. GG's. Jump LMB. And you gotta remember, guys, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, he still has Bullpines. So GG.
Oh,
So
I didn't even realize that. That would have been
so
so tragic.
Real. So literally, I mean, it would have turned out, but the knockback, 1,000 health, like we don't have any burn. If he had Assault Smolder, it's might have turned out differently. If 500 health versus 1,000, right? Plus 40% mitigation for 5 seconds. We're not gonna talk about that. What we're gonna talk about is Wazy's opportunity here for the ambush. Free buff, free weapon, gets golden onions, gets himself pride spell. Is he gonna use it? No. But more importantly, the fact that he has double Hex Army, you know, I'll stop. Quick shot, hoping not to see the horizontal release. He ain't stopping, is he? He is gonna go for a reset. He's allowed the reset. We know the buff.
Yeah, the Juan coming in with buff bros. You beat me to it. The two buff bros here are giving the opportunity for both of them to continuously reset basically out. Ben is going to be quite literally food here.
Goes in. B gets hot. Here for the R&Bs. F1 is up here for a recast for a combo breaker. Oh, the pistols get denied because of the F1. Haha. It's all right. Ben's going to be going ahead here. F1 to come out. Walks away. Wazy's right in the stairwell to wait, make sure whether or not he goes up or down.
Ben getting real squirrely there, kind of finding his way, sneaking himself out.
Murphy, I'm just a scroll trying to get a nut, trying to get out of here.
I appreciate the pickup on that reference there. Yoda coming out, kind of swinging wildly here, trying to pick up at least a little bit of pressure down. F1 on the Juan is going to really pick that up, kind of interrupt any sort of flow that he has there. Juan ulti's still up as well. And making that turnaround with the F1 is insane. Has it back up.
He's spaced out for the V2 recast, and he F1'd out. All right, I don't know how we're going to do this because the jump crouch, man, stomp in your head and throw a blade in your face, like that is going to kill Ben down here. Big time.
Especially with Divine Flight there. F1 reconnecting there, picking up the Divine Flight around the corner, is able to pick it up with the Divine Flight. Picks up the Bloom. Lonnie, he's got to be pushed out here very quickly, otherwise it is going to be very, very tragic here. Opts to not take the Divine Flight and actually picks the 1-2-3 up for a carousel finish.
Yeah, that was rough too. I was like, yeah, the Lonnie. So here's the thing, right? The right sector's prowess knocked him back. He couldn't get the Bloom. He rushed him down. Ultimate was still up. Potentially even had the opportunity to pick that thing up, right? To pick up the ult cast, knock him back, and then just like rush down. Or Mortal could actually would have been spaced out. I think a Mortal would have been walking away, and then he can loot the body that was Ben's, right? Ben's lobby. But by not preemptive ulting there, I mean, Wazy just basically it's all about getting caught at that point. It's like, I'm sick. Yeah, your F1 recast though to escape though. That's Pog.
Really was. Gave a lot of opportunity.
That was good. Yeah, and you baited him. You baited it out. It was fire. But then that Roman Yang, the problem is that Wolfines, we gotta keep remember, he still had Wolfines the entire time. We couldn't have any opportunity for rest, especially for whoever was gonna fight Immortal there because of that buff or with that Jade, which is kind of rough. But we upload the score lines in just a second. Yeah. I don't even know where this is. Max got export. Go. There you go. There we go. Nice. All right, scoreboard check. The doink. Uploading it now. You guys should see it. Refresh your page if you don't have it. Mortal first place, 46.3 points after game 4. Alignment in second with 18.5, as well as with 03, but by placement alone, Alignment takes it by lead. Wazy with 4th place with 16 points. Ben with 5th place so far, 15 points. Still okay. We like second through, the points into 6 is enough to kind of catch up, and you get one 7-kill game. We've seen it happen because Loxy's is in 7th with 10 points. STR Girl, aka Joy Kill, is going to be at 7.5 and 8th. Kachan with 6.5 and 9th. Biss is going to be here at 5th. Lab's going to be in 11th with 2 points, 1.5 for Peyton, since he just joined in here, right? 1 round. And he still has 2 more rounds to kind of look around with Bliss's scoreline, if you want to combine, if you want to, right? But then Monarch is here, is out here, right, in 13th overall with 1. So we still got 2 rounds we're going to go through with this. We pull up around. The scoreboard is updated. You guys can view it. We're going to be back in just a second when the players are finished picking their picks. The doink. sauces in the mix. We have the ingredients. We are ready for round 5. Holoroth Dusk Firefly map. Now, all the players are ready, so we'll go through with that. We're going to start the lobby here. Basically, 2 more rounds. Round 5, the one we're going into, and the round afterwards. Now, there is, you know, potential here for catch-up. Now, obviously, first place is kind of a hard goal to kind of reach right now, but, you know, to kind of get into the top 3 to see where you're at, and then seeing where your picks are going to lie in between, and seeing how it turns out, we're actually going to go through with those picks. So, to kind of get us into what I'm talking about is with the picks, we bring ourselves here for the game 5. This has been on game 4 for the entire time, so you guys can look at what they've been picking beforehand. This is going to be game 5. Been lagging. First pace. Going to get to Shunhuan. He's going to be able to go burn that use. Viper's still making her rounds. Raps is talking about it like, what? Why are we still running Viper? I'm like, this is the NA Classic. It's like a golf tournament, bro. This is where the picks now start to make more sense, right? Waves is getting in here for the Yoda main 3rd pick. Lonnie here with the Veloxies. Nivalda comes out for 03. Fuego with Tessa. Enlightenment for the Syra. Joykill, aka with Girl in game. It's going to be able to Shail. Still has double picks available later on, and still going up in the ladder of the pick ban order. Should have another Shail pick under their belt if they want to bring it back into more style. Immortal's going to have his Liam pick initiated. Kachan, Matare, Classico. Double pick, by the way, during today's practice scrim. Payin with the Akos pick coming through here, and Labyrinth getting his Viper Ning. I mean, Zaya Ning. You know what I'm saying? I'll stop. This is a Zai pick. I don't know if it's F2. I doubt it, but it would be kind of rough to see where the Zai comes out. She is kind of rough in playing in solos altogether, but it's still a pleasure in seeing, you know, where things are cooking up for players if they want to see the usage. This is the time to do it, you know. Where can you place in a Immortal War setting? Not in an open lobby, but against other competitors.
It is kind of a little bit more refreshing, aside from the Viper pick, to see Juan, Yodo, Lonnie picked like a lot earlier and so on. We're seeing more of those kind of like meta picks slip through. Syra on this map, and Haloroth in particular, it kind of makes sense as to why it's a little bit farther back, but I'm actually surprised to see Shail as far back as it is.
Real. Yeah, and Shail is like, the V2 changes didn't get brought forth. Everyone still wanted to use V1. It's 100% though a usage. I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. We are going to fight off here. Here's a map drop for everyone, seeing where they are. From Castle. One place to be. Again, I did not change the setting. But hey, you know what? It's okay. Got been lagging there. Mortal's also taking another fight here. They're going to back off here. It looks like it's going to be Enlightenment versus
Time has come.
There's the RMBs. 1-2s. Is again, he clinks off. Throws out the blue focus, maybe? No. 1-2s, though. It's free to be free. Alignment holds it and releases F1 combo breaker, armor swap. Oop, doesn't actually get an opportunity to pick it. I think this is gonna be Immortal getting chased down. The corner is though in another fight we just saw. As Pay in PvP, it goes down. By 03. Dang. 1 elimination, 7k gold. Still wondering whether or not Alignment's gonna get out of here. No armor swap in sight. Works around the corner. Waves are gonna be taking his chances here up against Waco, north side of the quarry. A parry off of that. Okay. Guess it's gonna be F2 is not gonna be used here, not necessarily for the combo breaker. Tessa's in as well. Another one too. Gets it.
We've been space fixing that like almost perfectly too. That vertical, I was almost like certain it was gonna connect.
Yeah. Now imagine he was on control, not on controller. Damn. Damn it. 1-2s though. Jump LMBs. 1-2s again. He connects it, and that's gonna hit. Fuego goes down. First elimination for Wazy. Been lagging. Finding Veloxi's combo breaker to deny the Shunhuan restand, but that is a restand himself. Is that Wingust up? Nope. It is good to go. Release, my friend. Ben gets caught by another one. I couldn't believe it. I thought that was going to be a hold, but he gets caught by the R&B release. He goes down here. Immortal takes this fight against Kachan, the GOAT. Otherwise, 03 is there. Kachan gets a 1 heal reset. Almost caught by the LMB blue focus. Gets himself one for this for F1. I'm pretty sure he's an F1 Matari, to be honest.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't. Oh, able to cancel out. Is actually, oh, unfortunately, the one issue I have with V1 Matari.
Oh, he's getting griefed. 03, no. Could have gotten elimination. 03.
That would have been one right there for Kachan's highlight reel.
Yeah, dude. If he actually would have gotten that TOD, that would have been a TOD if 03 wasn't in plain view sight to deny the first teleportation. Besides the Liam orbs that were being held on for the very last second, but besides that, Mortal War gets himself a armor swap in the midst of all that. Finds an LMB opportunity to release if he wanted to. Grapple bump. Doesn't get the jump LMB that he was hoping for. Drew DZ though. What weapons heroes are a good moment for Shattered. Just got the game today. You could depends on the mode that you kind of go through. Right now, Whipsword has been taking some dominance. Some buffs happen to dual blades, so you can catch neutral a lot easier. I'm not sure. Have you played fighting games before, or you've played shooter BRs? What kind of gameplay have you been more associated with? Because in a fighting game format, getting neutral out here,
The shadow
name of the game.
begins.
Live taking a moment there to break away there from Monarch. I believe he had the bounty on Monarch, but I didn't see anybody kind of show up to interrupt their fight. So I guess both players just kind of taking the opportunity for a full reset. Lab maybe just kind of waiting out his ultimate.
Maybe 84%.
Honor 1v1ing? I don't know.
That'd be a chance here. Oh snap. Okay, F1 combo breaker burned out. Uppercut.
So she
I'll be up. Silence is good out here. RMBs are okay. We try to do some shenanigans. I'm looking at that with disdain. I'm looking like Denzel Washington. You know, he had that little face. You know, stooping his face down low. You get an armor swap like that though. What the whole time? Yo, what a bait. But he lost all his armor again. He's losing a lot of HP. Nice parry. Since Viper doesn't have a combo breaker unless you use a V2 or V1, I don't even know if we're gonna get any value off of this. F1 to mitigate, drops down below. No hold release. Gets caught anyways. 8-second silence. Doesn't have a combo breaker. I'd say Dennis said,
Yeah.
If you get used to the game, Drew DZ, you get more, playing the game a little bit more. You know, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna feel a little bit like, dang, there's a lot. It gets really enjoyable once you lock in, and you're like, wow, this is really great. I say,
It's got a
pop.
it's got quite a bit of a skill ceiling as well as also kind of like a skill floor. It doesn't necessarily do the best job of easing it in either, but as long as you have the effort and the time into it, it's definitely well worth it. Nothing more satisfying than taking the time to kind of learn something as a new skill and then be able to put it into use.
And if you got people in the community, I mean, not just me or for anyone else, you just ask them in the chat. And it's like, hey, yo, that's all you do this interaction. How do you do that? And it's either it's basically either like they give you the rundown or they say, oh, based on my ping, XD, I'll say RMB comes out here. Hoping the RMB doesn't come through. The F2 gets tap dodged, fist blade release. Yeah, we throw it. Doesn't need to use ultimate. Bacon's good for this. He's gonna hold RMB to try to get another toothpick if he can. He just denied, and that's a parry.
And you thought I was dangerous before.
Lightman was really kind of holding out for that one there. Kind of fading that parry the entire time. Peyton does not get that heal off, unfortunately. It does get the V2 to connect, so get a little bit of healing, a little bit of pistol chip damage. Lightman going for that armor swap, knew it was there. Able to use that. V2 forced out to avoid that dazzle.
Right at his left.
Peyton isn't making much work of that jump either. Akos.
And that's
Oh,
it.
the armor he goes for is empty.
Yeah. Go fight. Has armor on, and that's money on the line. Lightman can get a purple armor right now. Let's purchase it out. Mortal taking the fight against the Monarch, though. Monarch on the Viper thing, and still has ultimate. It's a silence. Oof. Oh my god, he could have got it. He could have went for the no juggle, bro. That's unfortunate. But for Immortal, it's all about the waiting out this cooldown and possibly, I don't know if he's going to proc ultimate in his face, right? Just to kind of deny it out. The V2 Viper has to be used.
Possibly.
It has to be used. I don't want to use this word, but
Let the storm of metal rage.
impeccably. It has to be used like in the most optimal way. Oh my god.
He's able to get it so that we can't actually recast. He can't throw him.
Yeah.
It was actually a beautiful choice of that.
Yeah, can he get F2 again?
He's got to hit it. He does. He hits it.
Come on, Monarch. He's got this. The Viper Ning and all of us. Jump LB. I can't believe it. He did not trust it. He gets it again. The last hit confirmation is crazy, Monarch. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
I can't believe this
Yo,
Viper
clip that one. Put it up.
I can't believe that Viper play made it happen. I don't even know. Like,
And that
first off,
V2 is like so perfectly timed too.
bro, I said that too. I called it out. I was like, I don't want to use this word, but impeccably, with the emphasis on the "p." When the Draco Malfoy says Harry Potter, like all that pop. That's what I'm saying. Pulling it out here for the fizzy pops, bro. I don't even know what's gonna happen now. This is a Viper with full weapons. Blue focus comes out. Bin Lagan's holding the contestment of this spear well, but with this buff, with this weapon, man, no fear any avoidance without even thinking. You didn't even have to look to the left.
Monarch was really trying to show off in that rally and could be like, oh, this is why I actually turned around and picked the second pick. Like, this is what I'm comfortable with. Everyone's sort of congregating around the Spirit Well. Ben kind of stubbornly trying to get it. I'm surprised 0-3 kind of peeled off, but sees the action to the side. You got Joykill kind of committing into the Juan here. Definitely a little bit more of a riskier situation. I think this is something that Ben really needs to either find his way out of or convince Joy to give him some breathing room. is able to see the KO on Veloxies, picks it up. Unfortunately, it does look like Immortal does get that bloom, too.
You will pay for your crime.
Oh, B2. Wait. It's actually awesome. Oh, wait. B2. B2. Tomb. That might be a kill steal, man. That has to be a kill steal. Then maybe we have purple. Okay, I'll stop Tomb Junction, but
I've never taken
wait.
life from Aaron.
Okay.
And got the kill on.
One. That's one. It's a visual bug. That's it. He's got this. F1's coming up in like 3 seconds. Bow shot number 1. That's it. Yo, 4 kills for Vin. He's like on his Vendetta arc, bro. My man is on it. Got the Shunwan pick. He's ready to roll. Now 0-3. Clink now number 1 against Immortal. Immortal will looking to kind of go off of this end. Nice R&Bs. Walks away. Faces out. Don't throw that blue. Okay,
Only has one grapple, too.
Yeah, that's too.
That better be a real risky situation.
It's got a lot of walls though, so this is gonna be a really opportunist moment for the 1-2s, and then we'll focus release. So I should go for a slap here, baits it up, first parry, ultimate. Got LMB to kind of confirm out here, but the bait for the first orb is guaranteed, and this parry connect off of that again. We actually just went in shaky fingers here. LMB uppercut, 1-2s. Has F1 combo breaker, doesn't even need it. Gets his kill, gets his soul bloom. The Monarch is chilling. I don't know what Monarch is doing, but rushing in here with this. Oh my god, Wazy's about to get tilt lorded moment. No way. Whoa. Parries? Yo, talk to me about the Viper. Talk to me about the Viper, rats.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Viper pick, it definitely looks like it has its merit here, but I think this is by far one of the scariest situations overall. It's unfortunate when the V2 happens. Without the pressure needed there, he was able to just kind of put himself right on the ledge, and that was pretty much the end of it. Good choice on his part here to kind of back away. I think it's going to really have some value with the silence here later on, though I'm a little disappointed, I feel like, with some of these situations. Monarch definitely would have gotten some very good value out of a...
Lyman gets a kill.
Bloom is grab, Monarch running.
A troubled mind spells doom and combat.
Immortal able to pick up the parry overall, and now he's got the nunchucks in hand. It does do a swap in the middle of all of that, by the way, twice now. Nunchucks into dual halberds, back to the dual halberds, back to the nunchucks. Playing musical weapons more than likely anything.
Still wondering, man. I thought the Fine Eyes were gonna come out. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's gonna happen tonight. It's not happening yet. Cyril comes out here. I would say cancel ult for neutral, but the problem is that Alignment has a combo breaker to burn through right now, and Immortal hasn't, find a niche to use that. Should connect here though. I like it. It's caught, grapple bump. LMB is good. Scarson Surge R&B drop down. That's parry. I was kind of thinking about the parry is like if he's gonna throw that blue focus, he's anticipating that. He's anticipating the blue focus to come out there, and it did. But yeah, it's like a make or break. It's a fight or flight. Either you release it or you just hold check in, and all of a sudden you get caught by a combo breaker jump LMB, right? Because he's, like I said, he hasn't burned it yet, so it's gonna come back into his face. Still though, yeah, I think Ben is using the restoration clipboard I was talking about. I kind of want to see. Can I see it? I think I get mad. Am I gonna hover over? I'm not hovering. Please. Blue focus.
Fear the
I would have hovered it in a heartbeat. I would have wanted to see what everyone's running, to be honest.
You too. Yo, 2.
Ooh.
4. Real shit. Oh, little spooky moment there. Wait a second. Out of the way and takes the yank pass. Maybe particularly good. Who's he gonna fight? Gachan? No, he's fighting 0-3. I like to see 0-3. We haven't seen much about this guy, man. He's got 3 eliminations. My man has blue weapons, guys. And he's still holding Telluric. He's like, hold on 1 second. Where's my longsword? I mean, he's looking for that, for a spear. Like, he's got everything in the book to kind of work this off. But blue weapon rarity against someone with, like, at least 18% mitigation.
Ooh. That whole dodge into the forward, trying to actually go through with that mid dodge in, trying to catch from the actual overall horizontal catch. It is taking a ridiculous amount of damage from the nunchucks, though.
Literally. Slap attempt number 1. Gets got by another LMB, and that's it. Combo breaker. It's over. Gonna switch over to Labyrinth. There's no way he doesn't die because that bomb is gonna be enough. Looks like Ben Lagan's gonna take his horizontal blue focus to the face towards Labyrinth. Labyrinth takes the loss there. 5 eliminations right now from Ben. He's in first alongside with Immortal here. Both these guys are going to be taking into leaderboard 3 for 03. Kachan with 1, Labyrinth with 0, taking his Yang completion. And that's where Immortal taking up here. Gold Whip Sword, Razor Swift on the pickup. And then for Ben, he's actually able to look into having full Dual Blades. And Immortal Defiance, by the way. Shop-wise, we didn't even look at the shop last round, I don't think. We're going to have to double check and look at that. Sap J, are you kidding me, bro? Get to the shop
Oh,
now.
sap in there is crazy.
Get to the shop now.
Get to the shop.
Yeah. Yo, Ben's like, oh my god, what's in the shop right now? Oh my god, I'm buying that right now. You better buy that right now. I better see this thing say 0 in like the next 4 seconds. 3, 2.
Nope, swapping over.
1.
Gets the dual halberds.
No way. No way. I'm looking at his money right now. That shit better not go below 30k, bro. That thing better not go below 30k. Alright, GG's. I'm walking away. No
He
Valley.
bought random J's.
Yeah, you bought random J's. That's okay. We're watching 03 do some tenacious D type moment. Yo. Leader dump. Good. That's an Earth reference right there. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice hold art. That's good, but that man has all this. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, we might be okay. We don't have enough money for armor reset, but that's okay. So if the chase down is happening against Immortal, I wonder who. Yeah, I don't think anyone is. Scott, F2, so good. LMB uses it. News is gonna happen. Throws at the LMB. Ricker is utilized. Has no chance to hold it. 1, 2, 3 piece. Gets caught. Jump LMB. Stack number 1 for White Tigers. That's gonna be what? 1, 2, 2%. Has I have to detach now, so right. So we're gonna convert this ASAP. Go to a shot. Kachan. Vibing.
Those jump LMBs are so hard to get away from too, man.
Really,
Like
really
at the end of the day, if you're low, it's a panic moment.
It really is. So Ben made his choice here. Got himself no satchel. I mean, listen, if he gets a parry, it's the gold weapon. That's like it. That's all go back, dude. As for Labyrinth, he hasn't found the soul. At least either that or he's avoiding it to try to impromptu third party somebody. Knight for now, right? Still Mortal's hunting out here. Kind of seeking the way. Possibly, potentially even looking for... If he can get a Valiant Challenger, that'd be sick. Because we can see the Valiant Challenger, by the way. We can see all this stuff in the map. Every player can, too. At a certain point in the match. I can't remember. It was like 300 something seconds. 240. 1, 2. Glossy Untold somehow. 1 comes out. Whoa. Yo, it's Labyrinth is in a whole mosh pit right now. And the band isn't even here yet.
Mortal does pick up the kill on the lab. Kind of picking up pacing here near the end of the game. Early game was definitely like a little bit more lax, I would say.
Yeah.
Kachan coming back out with that V1, trying to turn around and make that clip happen a second time. Does he TOD here this time? Or is he going to use it just to get out?
Never taken.
They got skill though. 1v1. It's kind of poetic. Uppercuts guaranteed here. Doon. Doesn't get more than that though. Horizontal, this is a Liam Ultimate Anticipation, right? Okay, that's a little bit sketchy. Have a lot of space though. No more White Tigers passive healing. There's no tuna. There's no nothing. He's gonna have to keep moving. Mortal War is a Mortal. Is gonna be looking for it here to try to go back in here. Block the stream with the trigger. Okay, good. Hold it out. Block one number 1. F1. Combo Breaker though walks away. Nice muscle shot that lines it up, and then if he gets 1 heal, it's a full reset for both of them. He's walking right into the moonbane. Why did we walk into the? That's okay. We still got half a bridge. We're not collapsing yet. There's gonna be an orb though that denied because of the ult cast. The V2 hasn't been thrown yet from Ben. There he goes. He mitigates that out. Insta cast out here. That's a juggle right there. That's a jump crouch. Remember that can get parried by the way. You can't parry those. Watch is right in front of him like a hawk. Thing has F1, gets a recast, jump LMBs, and that's elimination. That's
there he is.
His elimination. That's a stat gain. That has 7 kills first place, 15k damage on a shoot one. Ends in round 5 with the effort, the choice pick that he got it.
It gave him half the damage and still the same amount of kills. Ben was genuinely speaking, refusing to fight that and wanted to pick up every third party he could and did so very elegantly.
Make them jitter fingers, bro. I feel it.
Oh, I know. You can feel his heart pumping. You could hear it from over here.
I got the Richter scale, bro. It's an earthquake. No? Just spins the room? Okay. But we're gonna get ourselves on the scoreboard. You guys can see it now. This is the pick bands from this round as well. If you guys want to take a look and see what the rounds have been like so far in terms of the choices, let me know if this, you know, I'm gonna say this ahead of time. Pause. Let me know if the size is just right here. If you need me to enhance it, I can, you know, make it bigger for the window capture, and that's for the pick band site. So just let me know. Shout out to Revelia, by the way. I don't see his heart. Oh, there it is. Yeah, made by Revelia. Man's in there, making it happen. But I'll catch you guys in just a second. We got round 6 to go through, and then we can call it a night. We're back. The pan has been heated up. We're on Morris Isle night. It's dinner time. For a majority of you, it's dinner time. For a lot of you, it should be, I'm a mirror. It's sleep time. But we are dropping in here for Morris Isle night. We are going to bring up our scoreline, but we are also going to update the pick band. Pick bands are showing up here. We are going to have game 6. This is going to be where Wavesy is now finally able to bring out the Shun Huan in his final game. And on top of that, Veloxy is beating out his Valda for the first time. 03 gets out his Justina Fuego. This is more of a traditional rotation. Maybe not for the Valda this early on, but then the Syro is right there, and then Enlightenment brings out the Tessa, and then I'm like, okay, now we're back to the normal shenanigans. But that's okay, because Tessa's still going to be an optimal option here. I mean, haven't seen much success out of here. I mean, she gets tap dodged every 5 seconds every time we see the ult cast, but for now, this is also going to be a point where we can see the Lonnie for Joy Kill, Immortal playing Kurumi, because, leaderboard check and all that stuff is one thing. It is what it is. Gachan's going to be bringing out his Endless Tears moment with Akko. It's just an off choice pick. He could have double picked Tarko here. He could have, but then he brought Atari last game, so GG's. Peyton's able to bring out 6 individual choice picks, playing it at the competitive format. Now, he is off of Bliss's first 3-round picks, but still opts in for another individual pick, his Shayo. Lab gets his Zai going on, double picking it out here, says whatever the case may be, we are going through with that. Bin Laden gets his Furious Shen on. This is going to be a first-time pick, and then Monarch double picking out the Viper into the nighttime map. So, with that being said, we are in the mix. We are going through with this. This is also going to be a point in the last round for the night. Like I said, we are all here live. We are here with no delay, but if anything comes out and there's prizes, I can't do no delay. I'm sorry, but for everything coming into it, I appreciate you guys for taking part in viewing. Rats has also been casting with me this entire night. We have been going from rounds 1 through 6, even through the martial artist solos. And he's going to witness the NA shenanigans in a final round setting in the spectator stands.
Hey, listen, I just appreciate being here. This is going to be a fun last round to watch. I'm excited.
You competed in there, so like on the ground, it's like, whoa. When you're in here, like, damn. He's doing that? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're getting spicy.
Uh-oh. The new Batman's
we're already starting off.
Well, I arranged a hide health bar. Lightning gets caught by 1-2s, R&Bs. Okay, no parries off of that. We keep walking around here. More taking his other fight. Oh, no, we're going to have to watch this because Wavesy takes the engagement against the Tessa. This is a target choice selection. Obviously, Wavesy doesn't get carried there. He threw the opposite direction. Not the opposite, but on the side. And I'm thinking he's out of there. If he gets an armor swap, but 03 misses the grapple the first one. And Wavesy still moving alongside. Kachan dies to Fuego to send a minion who is now under duress. Another fight's happening. Immortal and Joy Kill in the sightlines. Horizontal release. Who knows? The uppercut's good, and that's going to possibly be a kill against Joy Kill.
More interesting.
1, 2, 3s. Yeah, purple fist. But I just realized this is purple fist blades. We are
yeah, that was a very quick grab.
Sneak attack.
That's a yoinkage.
It's one of those moments. It's like, where is that loot coming from? Is this Mortal War? Like,
No questions. Who's that? The Bin? Bin with the send off?
Come on, team, back me up.
Dang. Raw uppercut.
Even non-genius.
No clink. Feeling like I'm in a Twin Peaks episode, man. Arm base comes out. Oh, he actually releases it. Oh my god, no, wait, we could have used our...
Pay for your crimes.
I mean, hypothetically, he could have used his combo breaker to get right back into the flow of this, but that shy ult's still available. He doesn't have ult. Doesn't get the tap dodge he was hoping for him. This is a corner side kill steal. Doink. And that's mine. Save. Sayonara. This is a Monarch the Viper. So, Monarch, did he just silence him? No, he missed the silence. That's unfortunate. But he tap dodges. He tap dodges again. He tap dodges again. He gets all the stamina back. Look at this, man. B2 catches, though. This is a wall. Can't drop that, but he actually gets a crouch on me there. 1, 2, 3. Not a lot of damage. F1 to restand. Doesn't even get it. Dodges. Throws it.
I was actually genuinely surprised on how little damage that did.
You saw that too, right?
Second kill.
The 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That's the second kill that I think I've seen Peyton in 03 try to put a bunch of effort into, and then it gets sniped away by somebody else right at the last second. Peyton getting a really nice parry. Rather, getting really nicely parried by 03.
That's good here in the corner. This is not going to go for a blue focus. He can't.
I can't believe he just caught out of the dash like that with the reactivation on the Shale V2.
Yeah. I was surprised. There was no imprint. I thought you can't do that in line. We got to confirm it somehow. The Shinwang is not going to care about that. This is going to be up to Wave Z. Scratch LMBs to RMBs.
Who dares take another
V2, that's it. Lineman goes down first life. I'm thinking Wave Z hasn't lost his first life. I'm also taking fights over by Zest Winery. Open to see whether or not he can jump LMBs. Oh, he just jumped over. He just hovered over that. It's tough. Yo, who are we grappling? Hopes and dreams. Like I say, 03 looking for both shots to the head. He is not going to care. He's going to look inside to try to get an armor swap and get in that building, but fortunately, it's burned out. The haystack might have saved his life for a second there, but he gets scared right out, and that's going to be 03 going down. Then, purple longsword this time around. He's scaling. Matter of fact, if he gets his release off, links off. He's still having a troublesome effort. Kachan in the mix? The go? With a burn smolder? He knows. See, the reason I'm taking this fight against Sefaria because I can burn her out of it with her, you know, with the HP. I'm like, yo, he knows. Unbelievable tech. This is it right now. Drops right in there. Has himself the Yakos. Remember that. Take care, behave. We don't even know this Garrus can confirm me. I'm not gonna see him go for it. Wow, imagine. Ooh, okay. Oh, fearsome. FV2. Yeah, combo breaker. Okay. Blue focus though, yeah. Nice burn.
Not a fear in the world with that either.
Yo, Kachan get the kill. Oh my god, Kachan got the kill. Solo pick up here, Kachan. Nice armor. Yo. I mean, the F2 skill. It's a combo breaker there. LMBs. Yo, Kachan, please. Oh, I can't watch rats. Keep going. Yeah, go on without me.
Going on without you. Kachan still trying to chase that down overall. Running Mortal directly towards the Realm of Yang. Opting to maybe not overcommit this, I guess. Rotating away. Maybe trying to guarantee a Realm of Yang spot now that the Rumi grabbed the token. I'm not entirely certain. This is totally predictive. Totally a guess. And did not make the Realm of Yang. Realm of Yang is full. There is a fight over to his left that he is just now hearing. Monarch already dropping down. You got Peyton directly immediately coming into that fight, able to kind of space a little bit out here with the dual blade or dual hoppers. I apologize. Able to hit the vertical into the horizontal. Does not get the follow-up conversion though. Kachan actually popping his lovely little V2 Eco ulti. All for all, does Kachan try to proc the hit?
Okay.
He does. Dodges the F2. Ooh, still gets hit by the V2. And unfortunately, there is no more ult charge left. Peyton able to duck underneath that and pick that kill up himself.
Oh man, get the generic swap. He's my goat.
I saw
I don't think Box is living this. Yeah, that's gonna be enough to kill. Switching on over, Enlightenment wins his fight, and I think the other fight was Labyrinth. No, it wasn't Labyrinth. It was Wazy. Yeah, Wazy fight. Pick up the dog. You know, 'cause that's what. Kachan got that dog. The way he just like, okay, R&B uppercut. I'm like, wait, what? We got that. Why is he booking himself out here out of Kingdom Come with the R&B release? Oh, okay, we are actually treading dangerous waters.
No, we are.
Pistol shot. We got this guy. That's not breaker though. Yo. Okay. I don't know how you got it, but you got it. Outside fight.
That uppercut was actually a really, really nice turn too.
Yeah. Wait. Third party. It's got fade, right? Enlightenment. Off the rip. Out of Rummy and Tesla. This is like primo Tesla old territory right here too.
It is.
Like waiting for their
Galaxies does get that armor swap there too.
turn. No ball to hold yet. I like how he's going towards the trifid. Gets the underground. Might break line of sight. A little bit. Make some armor swaps. Double parry. Take all those weapons. Take all those weapons, bro. They owe you rent. Get out of there, though. You know, it's like close shot. Although it's good. He's pushing in. He disappeared in the Yang. Y'all not paying attention. What's talking about? Release? Oh, finally got the kill. Wait. Soulbloom picks up though. Okay. Yo, hot take. Harumi, Parasol, and Solos heals herself whenever it's around her in the radius. What y'all think? Parries are good.
Opting for the V2 is crazy on a Ruby, even if it is in solos. V1 is just such a oppressive engine.
So fragile.
Plus, it's less rage cost though for V2. 6,000 versus 75.
Your souls are
Oh, that is true, actually.
fragile.
The only difference is that
You get
rage
it back
first.
so much quicker.
Yeah, based on damage count, and this might be it. Okay, we might be trolling. Yeah, we might have been trolling. We could have gotten the LMB uppercut, jump LMB. But Enlightenment was like, I
The
think
amount
it
of health
was
like regen there, it genuinely looked like almost as if there was like a Mortal Defiance that proc there for a brief moment. That was interesting.
It might have. Wait, someone run the reback. Did we see a gold jade in the bottom left corner? Someone run that back. I thought it was also too. I had to triple check that. But then
Gotcha,
again,
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
take a look here because I'm gonna be honest. That was really close.
I was like, dang, that R&B not gonna kill? Things stacked. Peyton over here. Where we go? We haven't even looked at the shot. Big reminder. Stop check. Damn, sad jade up there. I hope someone buys that. Okay, R&B.
There was not a gold jade.
Okay, so this mitigation war. Oh man, he would have gotten that. Yeah, he would have gotten that. Let's be honest. Yo, double dash roll, but he gets caught there. That's Peyton's kill elimination number 3. Okay, wait, he's taking the fight. Whoa. Switch it up. It's over by the J pawn.
Strike first when you must.
I can't wait to play Immortal War after this, bro. Three. He ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. Yo, F1 into doing. Oh, he almost got the timing too. And it's soul. He's got that DTV energy inside of his heart, you know. Blow with that. Yo, I want Yokohama to send the other message again, man. So I don't have to have, like, none, like, so I can actually, you know, use it and, you know, just allow it. Because the Boblo one is just spaced out. The thing is funky on my chat. I want the individual. I can't even find it. I went through my history. I couldn't even find it. It's kind of unfortunate. We're rocking that, though. And we're pulling up. We got all the realm gates. Yeah, and this is 5 people, right? So only one person may not make it. Gear check on everybody. Mortal Defiance on Wavesy. Ivan's gonna have just, you know, sauce. He's got the soul bloom, so he's actually chilling. Aiden has himself Myriad with Assault Smolder. Gear check on the supplies as well. We can do this in solos. Thankfully, in trios. Gotta press this button. And you don't press that button, you gotta press this button. Everything comes into this gear set, man. Everything with the dagger. Probably not gonna see that. I might know with Cavalry. Yeah, but I think he'd find him. He has no money to buy any weapons. At least for the shop right now, we are still thinking about the fact that there's a Sapphire second shop refresh. So our players might be looking for that too. You know what's crazy is that the smaller lobby though requires you to be at the Rob meeting. There's not even contesting against it. I mean, if you have the money, but you're itching for a fight, that's exactly what the Rob meeting is going to be meant for. Just kind of get that extra 30k gold on the kill and then just ball out. But
Yeah, I'm very curious to see is when people start actually recognizing the leads that they have convert into so much value in the shop. There's a lot of this mid game that I feel like quite a few of the players hadn't really seen that that opportunity yet.
For real. So this is where the testing grounds are, y'all. Don't say Immortal War's ass. Play the game. This is a great time though right now to see whether Enlightenment gets his release. Gets a parry like that, man. It's alright. You know, fingers shaky right now, but he's throwing it back. F1 comes out here though. Jump LMB though. Okay. Here with the Foxfire still up. It's good. Jump LMB comes in. Okay. Oh. That was actually beautiful. That's ultimate. He can dive frame through the Tesla, by the way. He didn't do it. He tapped off.
Oh, does not get it.
What the? Oh my god. Last shield throw. Testing chance gonna come out here in 4, 3. Oh, he didn't need it to click off.
Oh, that was such a good parry attempt, though. It was such a hard read. Enlightenment just a step ahead.
Oh, whoa. Game.
I'm going all out.
F1 though for Wavesy here would be kind of pristine. You gotta wait out the mitigation though off of the V2. Healing Circle, Ray Guard, whatever it's called. I don't know. It's called for this. Purified Circle Rapid. Yeah. Oh, that Mortal Defiance we're talking about. Damn, he threw out the 1, 2, 3 too. Ironically, he has the Cyan Fang for the dagger. He threw out the vertical and he gets elimination. That's going to be a gear check on Mortal, who's at 8 kills right now. Hoping to see the gear he picks up is going to be a ground pressure picked up, gold armor, waiting for the weapon. Going to be dual blades. Canonically pretty diabolical as a weapon. Peyton here on the ends. He does have himself to just find the next target. Alignment is right there in front of him. He's chasing him down. And remember what I was talking about earlier. There's an opportunity for a Roman Depletionist to get the Spearwell. But if you're at a date, the Spearwell is no longer cleansed. It's just to go off, right? To go off from pressure. So it really just determines who is the person who does not have that second life. Ooh, oh, Arna 9, second life, but like having the opportunity. Damn, he didn't even get hit by those. Everyone just went whoosh.
No.
Starting to believe. Ooh,
He's very
uppercut.
quickly going to become the center. Ooh. Oh, the Myriad.
Your souls are
No way.
so fragile.
2.0. GG's.
Base it out. V2 actually being reactivated. Myriad trying to come back out.
Who dares take
He's going to use his ulti.
The shadows.
Third shield. He knows it. Uppercut's gonna confirm this, right?
Nah, he V2'd. It confirmed into a blue release there too.
Good. It's not good for Peyton. Double kill. Look at that. Lightning gets one.
Nope.
Soul Bloom pick up though. No, no.
Tried to grab the bloom, didn't get it. Enlightenment got it if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Rage bar's going up to 70%, 60% right there. It is. He still has it. He's waiting for Immortal to line inside them. Specifically the Kurumi. Forcing this out, man. Okay.
He's going to take the opportunity to get this little heal in here. Hopefully giving himself a little bit more time. A little bit more opportunity here. Surprised if this was a moment where that ballista was up, it would be very interesting.
Fragile.
That's it. Where's Labyrinth? His eye.
Wait. Immortal still ends up getting that bloom while stacking.
Tappy, the Destiny Labyrinth. I need you to do some third party. Because he has
Yeah.
Zai ult. This Kurumi ult. Once he knows it's down, the Cyan Fang is kind of fire there. Dagger. Tries to, or for the Flying Eyes, I should say. Little Kurumi ultimate. Look at that. Got a whole lot for the parries. Gets caught again. Combo Breaker burned out. No parries there. No kicks. 1-2. Can't even throw a blue if he wanted to, man. I feel it. Feel it in his heart.
I feel like Lab has to kind of get into this fight if he wants like any opportunity of taking this away. The two of them don't have buff. They need to be kind of like stockpiling on top of this together.
Yeah. But he gets cryo, and now is the time that Labyrinth. I know Peyton's about to slam his dash. Like, he already did it. He already did it. There's gonna be the hit on the F1. Tries to look for neutral.
I didn't even get that bloom either.
F1 is crazy too. Yeah, and that's gonna be just it. LMB catches again. Uppercut, grapple bump. No, he actually gonna LMB. Might be a chance to extend. There it is. Cyan Fang doesn't connect off of that in the second half, and the Zai ultimate wouldn't have come out in time anyhow. That is last game stats. You guys can convert over here. You can look over that. Just going through. Just saying, basic logic. There's a roomie. Go after them. He's like, yo, I'm doing option selection. This is not.
I mean, they don't have a combo breaker. It's all based around their ulti.
Yo,
You just gotta kill him.
You know, a combo breaker. You take him out, and I ain't saying the dinner. Leave him at the curb for the fight. That is a tough board. Hey, charcuterie, bro. we got the meats, the prosciutto, the gabagool. But we are gonna have the scoreboard here in a second. Y'all can take a look into that in just a couple of seconds. Just give me like a moment. I'm uploading it. Just gotta do some window checks here. There we go. Boom, boom. Nice. And that's game 6. So scoreboard check right here. Scoreline 2. Here we are. And this is with the round 6, by the way. So you guys can take a look and see about the pick bands. We're gonna open up the screen for you to look at that. And on top of that, that is the map rotation thing potentially. Oh no, never mind. TBA. But the other thing too is here's the scoreboard. So to kind of get you guys on in terms of it, if you haven't been looking at it the entire time, I got you. Starting from the bottom right. So Bliss was here playing out the first 3 rounds. Abyss was able to kind of go through here with 5 points overall. Then Monarch was able to play out 5.5 points, 12th place overall. Peyton, 6 points in 11th. Labyrinth, 6.5 in 10th. Girl, aka Joy Kill, with 9 points in 9th place. Kachan with 10.5 in 8th. 7th place has Veloxes, 12.5. 16.3 for Fuego. Case and Minion, 6th place. Waves are going to be 20.5 in 5th place. 03 going to be 23.5 in 4th. And in top 3, you're going to have Bin Lagan in 26.4. 29 for Enlightenment. Immortal. The chat has the Pantheon link. If you guys don't have the Pantheon link, I got you. Just give me a second here. And then after that, you guys can kind of keep hold of this. We're going to have it on the YouTube description as well. So you guys can actually take a look and see about that in the live stream. So you'd be able to, you know, funnel through, look at the data. Keep in mind, if you want to look at your, you know, seeing the score lines there, you can also have that, right? So here's the description. I'm leaving it in there. And you guys have it from there. But appreciate for the turnout, for everyone kind of popping in here for today, for the solos. Let's get a chance here for next week. We got a chance in bringing into solos. The form is up in the tier 1 server. If you guys are not here, I appreciate y'all for your time and patience waiting out for the, you know, solo scrims. So there is that. The time that you guys, the time that I put in is the same time that you guys put in, right? So for you guys taking part, it's the same part, right? So I do appreciate you guys for, you know, making the presence known, and Rats for being here. Man was able to kind of take part in the casting. My man was playing that out. He was like, yo, what is this martial art of souls? I never seen this mode before in my life. I'll stop now. But it was also a point into taking just getting feedback, you know, from players, and more to come. More improvements production wise. Then of course kind of getting you guys a chance look at the pick bands on the VOD. You guys can take a look and see about that right here. But yeah, any feedback, Rats, you had from today? What's your feelings on that?
Feedback in terms of the new system, or feedback in terms of just kind of watching everybody game together?
Both, right? New system with the solos. I mean, it's kind of outdated, right? But like at the same time, seeing how everyone is formulating themselves and what they've done, you know, and the new Immortal War changes, you know.
Yeah, I think a lot of the new changes for the Immortal War setup overall as a whole, genuinely speaking, are kind of, I feel like there's definitely a few people who have had the opportunity to really kind of assess themselves to it and try to change their pacing, and then there's also people who haven't, and it's very clear when you kind of fight back and forth. You can see very quickly on how people make those transitions. It's interesting. I think as the year goes on, I think this is a system that a lot of people are going to kind of conform to a little bit more. The 1v1s at the very beginning are a very nice touch overall for, you know, pick order and so on. I'm excited. I think this year is going to be awesome for it.
Yeah, for real. And keeping in mind that, you know, any changes can happen, right? We'll see about the usage. If anything, I actually might update us to use the new system for next week. So we'll decide upon that. I'll decide upon seeing how that's going to turn out, since I got to do some testing ground stuff. But for everyone who is also waiting for trios, I'll set up a sign-up sheet maybe by tonight. Y'all have a good time in looking into finding your teams, because this is going to be starting off. I'm actually going to think about not doing it for the 7th, but for the 14th. So the 14th is when the first date, that Valentine's Day weekend. Maybe, you know, that's maybe, because I got to see how that turns out. But for us, I will farewell adieu. You guys play Immortal War. It's up for another 2 hours in the live queues right now, so you guys go for it. But I will be probably taking a break and then just kind of working stuff on the back end. All right. So pleasure having you guys here. Pleasure casting. My name is Severio. Alongside with Rats. You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and take care. Goodbye.
Enjoy, guys.
Bye.